Nozomi, Hiroko, Ima. Oh, Theo. I'm doing free time just to get all the damn gift titles or hints. He's making shampoo. Cool. Zombie's done. I don't know about Carrara. Kako. I don't think Kako's done either. Cheers! Hand cream. I still don't have. I'm still missing items. Three I'm missing. 4, 5. Is that one only unlocked in certain routes? The beach? Because I actually don't remember. I don't remember at all, actually.
Is this for me?
Wow!
Wow! You have no idea how happy you just made me!
Oh boy, rank 3.
I have a lot of friends, but it's been a little tiring talking to them lately. I don't want to sound like an old woman, but all they talk about is anime, pop idols, and fashion. I try to keep up with the latest trends, but I always end up tinkering with some machine instead. Hours fly by without me noticing, and nothing else goes into my head.
Head empty only machine.
But I still love hanging out with my friends. So, I guess I'll have to try not to stand out too much.
Southwest? That's next to the, second to last, right?
I'm not forcing myself to fit in, okay? My friends understand that's just who I am. I tend to get tongue-tied in front of new people, though. The other day, I was dragged along to a mixer and ruined the mood because I could barely hold a conversation with anyone. I've still got a ways to go before I can even think about dating, huh?
No, you just need to get that Hank Hill relationship with oh god, what was the guy's name? They stood out there, not as not Bill, Boomhauer and Dale, but the other guy
soldiers,
that he was cheating on them with.
You never know when the invaders might attack,
They just
so
stood-
rest up while you
They
still
just stayed
can.
there and drank beer. They didn't say much. They just hung out.
Well then, good night.
Ah.
It's already bedtime. Bed. I collapsed on my bed at the end of the day that An end of it that had simply flown by. What should I do tomorrow? More free time. When would the next attack be? I tried to conjure up my memories from last time around. Well, it's grew heavier and heavier as my mind wandered. Before long, I had fallen into a light, relaxed sleep. See, in this route, you don't get the bed sheets linen sound. It didn't happen. I gotta tell somebody about this. Oh, wait, that was Shoma screaming. I was jolted awake by a scream coming from outside my room. What was that? Oh no, Shoma's died in the bathroom again. I jumped on the bed to hurry and investigate. Only to be greeted by an astonishing sight. That was Kako. Never mind. Oh. Wow, this is a first. Oh my god.
Brother dearest.
I thought that was Shoma screaming. An indiscernible figure had their mouth lashed onto Kako's neck. Munch, munch. She was losing a lot of blood and on the verge of fainting. Her attacker wasn't letting up. Kako! I leapt toward them without thinking, tackled the strange figure. We ended up rolling onto the floor in a heap. When I untangled myself from the attacker, they slowly raised their head. Oh my god! Eva! It was Eva who stood before us, our captive enemy commander who had most definitely been dead last time I checked. Her skin was pale, bloodless, her eyes were sunken in, parts of her body were in a state of decomposition. What's all this noise about? Oh, what the hell's going on here? Is that Eva? She's alive, but how? No, don't go near her. You'll die.
What's the meaning of this? Why is Kako on the floor in a pool of her own blood? Hey!
She got bitten in the neck. Somebody grab her. Kako, can you hear me? Oh, for crying out loud, don't tell me Eva's been turned into a monster too. I'm afraid so. That's not what a living person looks like. She's in the same state as Yugamu. Fuck. Fuck. Guys, Kako's not breathing.
Out of my way! I'll take her to the infirmary! Run like your puny ass is on fire, Ima. We'll hold Eva back in the meantime.
Ima had gone pale in the face. He hurriedly picked up Kako and was about to start running when... Oh.
No way!
It's zombies! Hey Tomoko, Darumi, everyone who died's come back! So our zombie theory was right! Good one, Darumi. We've been surrounded. We've no choice but to hack and slash our way out. I'll deal with Eva. You guys take the elders. Ima, Kako, get out of here. Eva leapt toward us with the ferocity of a beast pouncing on its prey. It was like she was running on pure instinct. That's right, this isn't the Eva we know. We never knew Eva. There was no need to hold back. I dodged her attack as well as I could and grabbed an iron pipe that was on the floor. Bonk. The moment I found the opening, I thrust the pipe towards her head and rammed it into her head. A good question. Well, maybe Darumi was like, you know what, I'm hungry. Munch, munch, and turned them. After letting out a brief roar, she stopped moving completely and fell forward. I pulled the pipe out of Eva's head and lifted her body up, and then... With all the strength I had, I tossed her body over the fence, off of the roof. Bro, damn, I've been lifted. Holy crap. The Black blood kept spewing from her head as she fell all the way down to the ground. Good. That's Eva settled now, Al. Takumi, behind you. What? Oh no, it's boyfriend.
Watch out!
No!
Hiruko!
I had trouble wrapping my head around what just happened. All of a sudden, Hiruko was losing blood from a hole that had opened up in her back.
Hiruko! Hiruko, stay with me!
She died. Protecting me? Why did our dead friends come back to life like this? Why were they attacking us? Nothing was making any sense. I let out a frenzied scream and leapt forward towards Eito in a rage. When I lifted the pipe to run through his head, something heavy struck me and I was flung through the air like a rubber ball. My vision changed in an instant. As I gazed at the night sky, I realized I had fallen off the roof. Sorry, Hiroko. You gave your life for me. And now I'm going to die anyway. Ellipses. Look at all these ellipses. It was at least 9 of those. Man, I sure am dead. I sure am dead. Hey, yo, no. We're skipping both the meme numbers? Oh, wait, cool. We still have one of them. No, wait, never mind. It just loaded. Oh, Roku Q. Yeah, he's fine. They're fine. They're all fine. They'll be okay. Kako's okay too. They're all okay like C, right? I woke up feeling like my consciousness had floated to the surface from a very deep place. My mind. Where am I? Takumi, you're awake. I heard somebody's voice nearby. I turned towards it to find Nozomi's eyes peering into mine. Oh, thank goodness. We were all so worried you just wouldn't wake up. Finally decided to get up, Takumi. It's been 10 days, dude. That's gotta be a new record. What? I was off for 10 days? I remember being thrown off the roof by Eito. Why didn't I die? You did. But we managed to salvage you and put you in the rival matic before it was too late. Man, imagine using the word salvage for... Never mind. What happened after that? Kako and Hiroko, are they? They were beyond saving. I already hate this row. I don't... Oh, Hiroko. After you and Hiroko were killed, we were being pushed back, so we had to retreat. Unfortunately, we weren't able to take their bodies with us. Then they're still... Yeah, they're still up there. We wanted to retrieve the bodies, but those zombies wouldn't let us get near them. For now, the roof's locked and off limits. That's not right. My bed's up there. The fact that Hiroko sacrificed herself to save me weighed heavily on my heart. But I knew I wasn't the only one in pain over the deaths of our friends. I glanced at Imo, who was standing quietly in the corner of the room. Oh yeah, he's messed up. I mean... I'm pretty sure he's like twice as messed up as when... Where have you been? Asleep? For 10 days? He's just been standing there for the last 10 days. He won't respond to anyone and hasn't eaten anything. He wasn't in any state to join us after the battle. For the battle either. There was an offensive battle?
Yes, on day 63 while you were out like a light. We had to deal with the minions this time, so I took the liberty to clear them out with one shot. I must be awarded for this. To prove you're grateful, I want a victory parade held in my honor, with you leading the way sitting on a spiky medieval torture device.
Hey!
That sounds more painful than the battle.
Huh?
Actually, shouldn't we be doing something about Ema? It's really concerning to see him like this.
Can you blame him?
The guy worshipped the ground his sister walked on. He's not gonna be able to deal with it right away. We should leave him be. He got real violent trying to go back to save Kaga before. I had to restrain him physically, and I'm surprised he didn't shank you. During that time, the others went out to get your body. Oh, okay. Thanks for saving me. What about Eva? Did you find her body next to mine?
You already disposed of the prisoner in the wall of fire.
You mean like we did with Yugamu?
She wasn't moving, so she probably was, well, and truly dead. But you can never be too careful.
It's just a guess of mine, but I think these zombies' weak points are their heads. Oh man, that's such an original concept. When I put that iron pipe through Eva's head, she suddenly stopped moving.
So we have to either do a headshot or burn them in the undying flames to permanently kill them?
Indeed. Unfortunately, Hemo Anima appears to have no effect on them. They almost killed me when we last fought them. They moved so quickly I barely had a chance to deal damage. We've also discovered some other things while you were asleep. First of all, the zombies can move around normally during the day. They don't have the usual undead weaknesses. We can't count on the sunlight to make them weaker. The second thing is about their senses. They can't see very well. On the other hand, their sense of hearing is super sensitive. They can pinpoint our locations by sound alone. Yes, double tapping. You're right. By sound alone, that's not good. I'm loud as fuck. There's something even worse. It seems that zombies have incredibly superhuman strength. Oh, I experienced that when I flew off the roof. Yeah, all it took was one punch for Eito to send me flying over the fence. And he pierced right through Hiriko's back like it was a piece of paper. We've been through our fair share of tough situations too, so becoming zombies must have made them stronger.
It means their bodies still remember the strength they had when they were alive. Anyway, we don't stand a chance against them. Since we can't go back to the roof, we decided to make Metal Shop our base for now.
We've got all the tools we need to fight here, and it's near the cafeteria as well, so we don't have to worry about starving at least. I see. So that's why I was placed here. Come to think of it, is that power saw Yugamu was using still around?
Yep, right here.
So you also opened the lock, not the locker again. Opened the locker in the room and showed us what was inside. Good, we may have some use for it yet. The power saw that once struck fear into our hearts, now a shining beacon of hope.
So anyway, those were the 3 things we discovered while you were out. But we still don't know what's turning the dead bodies into zombies.
We considered the possibility of a viral infection, but some things didn't quite match up. It's a parasite, a G parasite. Wait, are we going back into the fantasy territory again? I guess so. Everything is pure I don't think that's the right word. I forget the actual correct word for that. Supposition? Supposition? Is that how you actually say it? Supposition? Is that how you? I never actually. Everything's pure suspicion at supposition at this point. After all, if Terumi turned because she had been bitten by Yugamu, who or what turned Eva, Moko, and Eito?
They just had nothing to do with zombies. They died before zombie Yugamu showed up. It doesn't seem like any of them are interested in biting dead bodies either. When you've reached Yugamu's state of perversion, anything goes, right? He totally seems like the sort that'd be into necrophilia. Zombies don't retain any of the body's original traits, though. We can't talk to them, so we don't know that for sure. I have an idea. We'll all learn zombie language so we can solve these mysteries and resolve the matter peacefully. What Do zombies have a language?
Huh.
Not that I know of. Thanks, Kyoshka. As the others furiously debated every possibility, I found a hypothesis forming in my head. Oh my god, I had a thought. What if we already have the infection as a hidden condition? Like zombie virus stays dormant and only activates once we die. Oh, I never thought of that. Sounds something worth investigating. Investigate? How? We kill Shoma. Or actually Gaku. I was tinkering with the Vibromatic the other day, and I found this function called scan mode. It can only be used on the living and detects any abnormalities within the body. The Vibromatic has a function like that? We should try it out right away. Yeah, let's go to the infirmary. No! We immediately set off for the infirmary, dragging the dazed Ema along with us. The guy who'd been standing 10 days in one spot. Oof. But even after scanning everybody with the Revival-Matic, the conclusion was the same. No abnormalities detected. Which meant none of us had an infection. Day 69 ended without any clear answers emerging on how the zombies were being created. It's the G virus, dog.
Up and Atom troops, time to rise and shine! Wow, it's your 70th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy! We have only 30 days left. Everyone can almost see the end, right? Just a bit longer until humanity is saved! Let's take...
Whoops. I accidentally... I looked away and pressed the button. It's a bit longer to humanity is saved. Let's take out the invaders with hearts full of hope. There it was. We're finally at day 70. Although at this rate, these zombies might take us out before we could save humanity. We continued puzzling over how to solve our new problem that morning until we heard shouting.
Everyone! It's Ema!
He's gone Super Saiyan? The ashen-faced Shoma suddenly charged in from the hallway.
What? What happened to Ema?
Is he Super Saiyan? He went up to the room by himself. What? Wait, to look for Kako? I saw him leave his class in his class armor, so I called out to him. And he said he was going to get Kako back. That's seriously bad news. He's going to break the lock we put on the roof door. That moron, and you show. Why didn't you stop him? I tried, but he shoved me away with his incredible force. He can't possibly take on that many zombies by himself. We'll have to go drag him back. I took out my infuser and I was about to transform when someone stopped me. He would be wasting your time creating more zombies. And creating more zombies. Get out of my way, Kurara. Every second we waste here puts Ema in even greater danger. You're not thinking straight, Takumi. There's no guarantee we can beat them even if we join the fight. We just might end up making things worse. I too object to your going. Why should you die for nothing? I'm sure he just unlocked the door, walked in, and relocked the door, and we're gonna die. It's not nothing. Don't you guys want to save Ema? Of course we do. We gotta think about the risks. I don't care if there's even the slightest chance I can save him. I'll do it. And then I died. Takumi, wait! I ignored my team's protest and charged down the hallway like an idiot. Takumi, wait, I'm coming with you. Nozomi, are you sure? Yes, I can't just let Ema die without doing anything. Okay, then let's go together. Ema, please be alright. We transformed into our class armor and quickly made our way up to the roof. Upon arriving at the roof, we were confronted by an utterly unbelievable sight. Oh my god, who could have seen this coming? Ema was lying on his back in a pool of crimson blood. It was pouring out of what seemed to be a bite wound on his neck.
Ema!
He didn't react to my call. He was far too gone to be revived. Not Hiroko, I'll let you bite me. Hiroko and Kako. Hey, don't you recognize us? When's the thriller dance? Yeah, time to leave and lock the door. I don't think they do. They've also been completely zombified. I prepared myself for this possibility, but it still hurt to see him like that. Did Ima pass away in despair after laying eyes on zombie Kako? Or was he happy to be able to hold Kako in his arms again? No matter what form she was in. Shut up.
Watch out, Takumi!
Eito leapt at me with a tremendous speed and I barely managed to evade his bite. Oh god, you don't want freaking Moko's gonna destroy us. The zombie moved incredibly fast, launching themselves at us with loud, feral cries. I knew they had superhuman strength, but I never expected that to extend to their jump speed too. We should retreat for now, Nozomi.
Okay.
We hurriedly ran back to the school building. Into the school building. We didn't lock the door! We're stupid!
Oh no, the zombies!
Our former friends had broken down the unlocked door to the roof and were now chasing us further into the building. They just break the door? Man. Just keep running. Oh, not this. I got active movement. Wait, was that another zombie? That's funny. Surely she didn't turn around. That shit looks so funny. Just hiding in the. I could hide in the bathroom. It's just you're just a silhouette. It's what the fuck. I'm so glad we decided to damn everyone else who's alive. Okay, so they don't go all the way around. I understand. Well. Oh my god. I need to make sure I hide on the doors in the foreground all the time now. This is the best thing ever. Wait, I don't see anyone in this hallway. That means they're gonna come out right now? The last second and get me? Nozomi, are you okay?
Yeah, more or less.
Our frenzy running brought us to the hallway of the first floor, but there was no time to even take a breather. Eek. Oh no, Nozomi! My body moved on its own even before my mind could register Hiriko's sudden appearance.
Get away!
Takumi!
Stay away, Nozomi! Just keep running!
I strained myself to keep Hiriko's teeth from sinking into my neck while shouting for Nozomi to escape.
I can't just.
Yes, you can! Now, go!
Look, anytime I tell that to anybody, they die 10 seconds later, so you should stay. I remember the other slasher route. I can't hold her back, she's gonna bite me. Oh god.
What?
Nozomi?
I'll let
What are you saying? No, don't do it. I can't leave Nozomi on her own. I have to go after her. I have to get the lead pipe. Oh no. Are you saying here goes Sephiroth? I actually don't know Final Fantasy, so I don't know Final Fantasy 7. I don't know where she went. Well, I guess I'm gonna run around here. Nothing to do here right now. Nothing to do here right now. I think she went on the... I think she might have gone to another floor. Actually, I'm gonna start on the 3rd floor. I'm gonna think... I'm gonna believe that she went up here. Alright, remember the boost button. There he is in the kicking hallway. Hallway? Where'd they go? As I searched desperately for the missing Nozomi, a figure came with me here. Nozomi?
Excuse me, have you suddenly gone blind? You guys weren't coming back, so I came all the way to look for you. Did you get lost or something?
Kurara, have you seen Nozomi anywhere?
No, I haven't. Don't tell me you guys got separated.
Yes, and right now the zombies are... Oh no.
Wait, what's going on?
Over here, Kurara, quick! Shoot, this side too? We were sandwiched between Moko and Kako. There was nowhere for us to run. All the windows along the hallway were outfitted with iron grates.
What now? You better do something about this.
Okay, it's a do or die time. I ran towards the window, Moko coming after me with inhuman speed. Once I was within range, she raised her arms, but before she could attack me, I turned around and... Now's my chance. I've been waiting for this. I broke the window along with the iron grate, causing Moko to stagger. When she did, I took the opportunity to kick her on the back with every ounce of strength I could muster. She fell through the window down to the courtyard, just like I had hoped she would. Her head was unharmed, so she probably didn't die, but it was enough. Kurara? I quickly turned back to help Kurara with zombie Kako. No! She likes eating tomatoes.
Kurara!
Get away from her! Grab my hand and start running. I bolted half-dragging Kurara along with me. This is bad. She's been bitten. We have to hurry and get her treated. We ran around in a blind panic until we managed to shake off Kako and return to the metal shop.
Huh?
You're finally back, Takumi. But you're all done for. What a relief. And Kurara was back too. Where did Nozomi go? Talk more later. We need to treat Kurara first. Yep, first non-neck bite.
He'll be fine. Leave me alone. Are you injured? Let me see. I told you I'm fine. Don't touch me with your contemptible hands.
She's hiding something. Hey, did you...
No, stop!
Munch.
Lady Kurara, this is...
Oh.
It's a bite mark. You were bitten by a zombie?
This isn't funny, man. Now you're infected with zombie.
Yeah.
Wait, Kurara's not dead. If we just treat her injury... For now, yeah. You can't guarantee she's gonna stay sane forever. Sorry, I ain't letting you keep her here. It's with great bitterness of heart that I must declare the Holy Jumanji Sword and I are in agreement. Come on, we're her friends. That's why you gotta have friends. Yeah, who's Nozomi? Who is that?
We'll treat her injury, of course, but without an antidote, we can't let her stay here. Yeah, it may be better to quarantine her to avoid unnecessary risks. I'm so sorry. Even though the money-eating pig like me deserves to be quarantined more than you, are we putting Kurara in the cage? Should we put her in that weird room on the first floor? The door's pretty tough and we can lock it from the outside. The room with the strange device from when we were at Kamakura General Hospital. That place is definitely much better than a cage. Put me in there with her. It's my fault she was bitten to begin with. Recklessly running off to the roof like that. No, Takumi, just let me wait it out alone. But now that the zombies got inside, we can't leave you by yourself. Wait, the zombies got inside? You didn't tell us about that. Well, I explained what happened to everyone. How Ima had already been killed and how zombies flooded into the school. Yeah, all like 6 of them. And how I got separated from Nozomi, who was now missing. This is exactly why I told you not to go up there. Now this whole thing's shot to hell. Did they put him there? I actually don't remember. It's been at least 2 minutes, I forget. I know, but what happened to Nozomi Kurara is my fault. I'll find Nozomi, whatever it takes. After that, I'll join Kurara in the quarantine room, because I'm going to get bit. Takumi. But without Sir Takumi, we would all be in hot soup if anything should happen. No need to worry about that. There's no way I'm letting him stay with me. Who knows what sort of perverse acts he'll force me to perform once we're alone in the room. I demand you all take me there right now before he starts getting ideas. No time for dawdling.
Yeah.
Kurara, wait, hey! In the end, Kurara was locked up in a mysterious room on the first floor after receiving some basic treatment for her wounds. She kept talking tough as usual, but no one knew what kind of face she was making underneath the tomato.
I'm so sorry this had to happen, Kurara. I'll come check on you again.
I thought they put him in the fire. I spoke to Kurara through the door, making sure it was properly locked. She didn't say a word in response. Sir Takumi, you have returned. Yeah, I put her in the room like you all wanted. Now I'm gonna look for Nozomi. Huh? You mean now? By yourself? Now's the best time. I didn't sense any zombies nearby when I was in the halls. We can sense them now. What if you run into them while you're out there? It might be safe if you're only going out there for a short time, but it's too dangerous to wander around for very long. Lady Tsubasa speaks the truth. Do not forget what happened to Sir Ima. I know it's risky, but I have to help her, no matter what. In the other slasher route? Okay. I don't remember. Oh my god. The morgue? Oh my god, I'm trying to remember. Oh, I remember now. Yeah. Oh, you're talking about the room where all their capsules are. I tried to push away my friends and stop them from holding me back. All of a sudden, a hand appeared from behind me and put my neck in a chokehold. Oh, I was careless. The hold tightened until I couldn't breathe. Soon I found my consciousness slipping away. Can't believe Takemura killed me. Oh my god. Sorry, man. It's lights out for you. Sir Takumi's eyes rolled up into the back of his head. Is he still alive? Yeah, just out cold. He needs to stop fussing like a brat. At least for today. He just tend to get carried away when it comes to Nozomi. Glee. The G virus. It's the G virus doing all this. They all become G's. The OGs. It was early morning the next day when I opened my eyes. I slipped out to look for Nozomi while the others were still sleeping, but time just went by fruitlessly. I couldn't find her anywhere. Another day gone. I sure hope I get some free time. Well, I was so focused on Nozomi that I didn't have leeway to do anything else. It's my fault. She's gone because she tried to protect me. I didn't want Nozomi to end up sacrificing himself for me like Hiroko did. Although I wanted to go out and look for her again, I knew the others wouldn't allow me. I get choked. Are you okay, Takumi? You're so pale. It's like I got choked. Fine, thanks. I just got a lot on my mind, that's all. I'm worried about Nozomi too, but, but I keep adding buts. I just have no idea what I can do to help. Kyosuke and I did some researching on our own. We went to Kurara just now, but we didn't find anything. How's Kurara holding up? It didn't seem like anything changed. I don't think she turned into a zombie yet.
Huh?
Hey, if she's still fine after an entire day, shouldn't we let her out? You mean it's only been a day? Too soon to say for sure if she's in the clear. Yeah, who knows if she'll turn into a zombie after this. And how long are we gonna keep her locked up like an animal? All the way until day 100? Please calm down. Nobody said anything about keeping her inside for that long. I'm just worried about leaving her alone. I don't want to lose another friend. I won't be able to take it. Have you been listening to yourself, you obstinate oaf? Can you not step out of your cramped little mind for a moment? If we fall here, it's the end of humanity as we know it. What? You're the one not seeing things from my point of view here. How can we, when it's even harder to decipher that abstract mathematics? It's harder to decipher than abstract mathematics. Stop it, you two. This isn't the time to be fighting among ourselves. Please, Takumi, you need to cool your head. You're supposed to be our leader. So please. If you ask me, you both need cooler heads. Just go catch some Z's or something. Or should I chokehold both of you? We all went to bed in a tense, unpleasant atmosphere. That's a great way to sleep. Many hours of sleep. But I didn't sleep. I simply held my breath and lay in bed, waiting. I waited until I could tell everyone else was falling asleep before quietly sneaking out. Kurara, are you awake? If you are, then talk to me. Please. What are you doing here in the middle of the night? I'll kill you if you try to touch me inappropriately. That's not it. I promised to come check on you again, so here I am. Sorry it took so long. The others wouldn't let me out of their sight. How are you feeling? Anything out of the ordinary? Not that I'm aware of, although my mood has never been worse. Right. If you stay healthy, we should be able to release you from quarantine soon. I enunciated that really weird. Just bear with it a little while longer. I'll try my hardest to convince the others too. What are you actually up to? I see no reason for you to be so concerned about my well-being. Do you want me to owe you a favor so you can extort a large sum of money from me later? Can you stop being so obtuse for just 1 minute? You came out looking for Nozomi and me because you were worried about us, right? It's the same feeling that keeps me coming back here. I never truly knew stupidity until I saw you. Wait, I should have screenshotted that. What? Hey, I'm trying to be nice here. Your voice is grating on my nerves. So get lost already. You slipped out without telling anyone, right? Don't tell me. Don't get me involved in your shenanigans when they find out. Fine, I'll come back, check on you again. Good night. All things considered, I was just glad Kurara was still herself. I quietly went back to the metal shop in relief. This time, I fell asleep for real. Real sleep. 72.
Up and Atom troops, time to rise and shine!
I feel the congestion.
Get ready for your 72nd day of active service here at Last Defense Academy. Prepare to spend another day enduring the unendurable and suffering the insufferable to pave the way for humanity's future greatness. Be ready to give your life to protect our beloved school from the vile and barbaric enemy.
There's no way that those screens don't have burn-in from just, excuse me, sitting on that the entire day. Morning. Felt like sleeping in longer, but I could hardly do that when Nozomi was still out there by herself. Just as I was trying to get out of bed. Oh god. The sudden blaring of the alarm blew away all traces of sleep out of my head.
Intruder alert. Intruder alert. Unauthorized personnel detected on school grounds. Defense mode initiated. All available troops prepare for battle immediately.
An attack first thing in the morning. Whatever happened to neighborly courtesy words? They'd better be ready for what's coming to them. Let's get out there and fight, y'all. Right, prepare to engage the enemy. Can we put the zombies and invaders against each other or something?
Wouldn't that be the dream? For now, though, let's face reality and get ready to fight.
Alrighty, we'll stop them somehow. Alright, okay, everyone. Here we go. Defensive battle, initiate. Persona. This sure is a composition. Oh my god. Please don't have speaking yet. Please don't have speaking yet. Please don't have speaking yet. I'm gonna actually do this battle just for the meme. And because they aren't speaking. Thank fuck.
I'm good whenever.
It's because I totally just want to ram through them with deadlights. Let me see where I should start first.
Ready when you are.
Maybe I'll go. That hat guy's annoying me. Right, that guy, him. I hate him. Why is he? He's in a awkward position. And I hate him for it. Can't get that second attack on. We'll start with.
My turn.
You can't reach. How
Two
much is
arms.
yours? 7?
Leave it to me. Watch out.
Let us begin.
Send you to finish that.
You've left yourself open. I'm burnt out.
I'm good whenever.
Where's your hitbox? No, I have to do this.
Ready when you are. Let's roll. I'm taking the wheel. Out of the way.
Out of the way!
Leave it to me. Ah! We did it! I'm good whenever. Out of the way. Let's keep it up.
We're just gonna be driving in my car right after a beer.
I'm taking the wheel.
Can I get? Yeah, I can.
Let's roll. Locked and loaded. Hi-ya! We did it! Leave it to me. Locked and loaded.
Can I get this green stuff?
Let's ride. Felt that one, didn't you?
Yes.
Full throttle.
Can't reach.
I'll go.
Nope.
You
Reach.
just watch me.
Bro, your crazy shot came from reach.
Let's freaking go. Here you go. Let me at him. Mow him down.
Can't even reach.
Let's do this.
Put him up.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Let's go.
Okay, so it's all little guys.
I've
I'm
got
just
this.
Dash.
Let's go. Take this. Full throttle. Let it rip.
Let it rip.
Here we
Beyblade,
go.
Beyblade, let it rip.
Prepped and ready.
No one can reach.
Let's freaking go.
Don't expect much from me.
I'm gonna agility potion again.
Hauling ass. Let's give it to him.
I'm not going to. Do it for the one guy. Oh wait, I get special, but
Hauling ass.
actually dash. You can dash.
Let me at him. Just watch me. Prepped and ready. Get the hell out of my way.
Is it over?
Wait, isn't that their Supreme Commander over there?
Vile, barbaric invaders. You should consider it an honor that I deign to speak to you like this.
Vashness.
Velvet.
Surrender, and allow me to devour
Munch.
you. If you do that, I will make your deaths quick and painless.
Is Veshnius gonna become just we need to turn the zombies on Veshnius.
Continue to defy me, however, and I will do everything in my power to ensure your final moments are filled with unimaginable agony.
Yeah, I mean, oh no.
Your words are laughable. We will fight tirelessly for the sake of humanity.
That's right. I ain't gonna let myself get eaten by the likes of you.
The way he says eaten sounds funny. Eaten? He reaches down deep into his throat to say, eaten?
I see. Then I need not hold myself back, as I indulge in the entertainment this war brings me.
What's she talking about?
Futurum will be at peace when my superior self ascends to godhood. And only then. And to do that, I must devour all of you and make your power my own.
I really did this to hear this
war
music.
will only end when one side is completely annihilated. No!
Not the speaking. Where's my daughter?
These voices are coming from those invaders?
Don't take them seriously. They're just trying to distract us.
Alright, let's try to one turn this. It'll be easy. Hold on. This should be really easy to do.
Ready when you are.
What's your special shape again?
I'm good whenever.
This will probably be where I set that. Three.
Ready when you are. Watch out. Leave it to me.
These can probably get side slashed. What's your special look like again? Oh god, yours is the awful one.
And ready.
I've got this.
I'm taking the wheel.
I'll just start it. I'll just start it. I lack the attention span to care enough.
They're gonna hear this engine roar. You can take it from here.
Let's freaking go!
No! Okay, either crazy shot or
Just watch me. Give it to him. Let me at
I'll
him.
hit him with a crazy shot. Crazy shot doesn't reach. I have to be. Oh my god. Gaku, you piece of trash. Anyway,
Good to go.
Airblade.
Here. Ready when you are.
Oh, item.
Let's go. Ready when
Item.
you are. This should do it. Good to go.
Actually,
Let's go.
One last strike!
that was
Take
way
care
simpler than I.
Of the rest.
All an ass!
That was way simpler. I overthought the hell out of
Let's
that.
do this!
You have defeated all enemies in this area. End your turn. They just get to. He just gets to throw a free pot. He just gets to throw a free pot shot.
Just watch me. Let's freaking go. Here you go. Let me handle it. That's what I'm talking about. Let me at him.
Just getting that free pot shot's wild. I hate it here.
You saw that, right?
6-7.
Rev it up!
No. I want. Eat this, yeah.
Let's do this.
Pump it up.
Eat this. Hauling ass.
I can't believe they let that. Just, hey, here's the second wave. Blop. Let's get that free hit.
Yes, very good. The grand finale is drawing near. Our next battle will be our last. Until next time, vile invaders.
Vile. After the fight, we dragged our tired bodies back to the school. The final battle was drawing closer, but there was something else we had to figure out before that. Our zombie friends. Namely, the cause of the zombification and how to prevent it. And with Hiroko freaking dead, there's no way we can figure out she was the smart one. Our school would be wiped out long before Veshness got to us if we didn't resolve this first. The fact that Nozomi was still missing was making me more and more impatient too. I mean, just see if you can find the Hiroko zombie, and then if you can, then Nozomi's probably dead.
Up and at 'em, troops!
Tsubasa is like a
Time
different
to
type of
rise and
smart.
Shine!
She's tech smart. Hiroko was lore smart.
Get ready for your 73rd day of active service here at
That's
Last
what I meant.
Defense Academy. Prepare to spend another day enduring the unendurable and suffering the insufferable to pave the way for humanity's future greatness.
Be ready to give your lives to protect our beloved school
from the vile and barbaric enemy.
I woke up to the usual morning announcement and a heavy head. I should get up. My entire body felt sluggish, likely still tired from yesterday's battle. But I had to look for Nozomi, and I can only do that by slipping out without anyone noticing me. My stomach hurts. I need the bathroom. I stood up and changed to my class armor and walked towards the door nonchalantly. Good. Now I'll be able to do my own thing. I just put my hand on the door. Hold it right there. Kyoshiko, what do you want? Can it wait? I cannot allow you to leave by yourself. If you must go, then I shall accompany you. To the boys' bathroom? Communal urination suits me just fine. You can't do that. Get out of my way. Then tell me why you're in your class armor. It's because you intend to search your lane Nozomi, isn't it? Don't think for a moment that I worry less for Lady Nozomi than you, but you must also consider the enemy before us. Think about Veshness. We cannot lose more men if we wish to best her. Surely you understand that. I do. I completely understand, but you can't just ask me to give up. And we're not gonna resolve the zombie problem by holding up in this place. Hey, cool it, you two. You're gonna attract all the zombies in hearing range. Alright, sorry for yelling. I'm surprised I haven't died yet. Look, I get what you're feeling, but Kyoshika's right. We can't lose any more soldiers? Soldiers. If you really have to go out looking for Nozomi, take someone with you. We'll be keeping a lookout here as well. How's that sound? My friends love me. I'll go to the library after delivering breakfast to Karara. Maybe I can find something zombie related there that can help us out. Oh, can I come along? I've been told I make a fairly sturdy stepladder. Good. In the end, the whole day went by without me being able to accomplish much. The unholy mix of frustration and restlessness from having my movements restricted is slowly making my anger boil over. Before long, it was night. Everyone was doing their own thing until bedtime. Oh, why can't I seem to fix this thing? Gaku was tinkering with some kind of mechanical device. What are you doing over there? Don't worry, it'll happen the next day.
Yeah.
Trying to fix the organic life detecting device. Tsubasa said it was damaged. If I can get it to work, we'll be able to know how Nozomi is faring and get a better grasp on things, right? It's not going to be easy. We can't get the necessary parts because of the current situation.
Haven't you heard of percussion maintenance? I have to do it on TV at home all the time, like this. Oh my god, please don't let that work again. Please. I accidentally hit a button. It's gonna work again. Oh my god. Gakko hit the device hard and caused a shrill beeping sound. Don't do that! Uh-oh, what do we do now? We're fucking dead, bro. Stop the sound, the zombies will hear it. The only way to do that is to completely destroy the device. Tsubasa retrieves the hammer and was about to hit the device when... the zombies are here! 6 zombies suddenly appeared. Oh, there's Yuriko. No zombie's fucking dead, dude. Including the one that was once Ima. No, and everyone run! Run where? My bit rate. Cover your eyes and ears. A few seconds after Tsubasa said that. Flashbang. Yikes, why is it so bright? Run while you can. Everyone fled from the room while the zombies were recoiling. Wait, Kyoshka. I was about to run out as well when I noticed a figure curled up in front of the door. Kyoshka, are you okay? How I tripped and fell. That's all. Get outside quickly, Sir Takumi. Not without you. Come on, let's go together. No, not Hiriko. She's gonna get someone else. We've been surrounded. Fortunately, the lock was right behind me, and I immediately took the power saw out of it. Oh no! We can't possibly take on so many zombies at once. Transform into your class armor, Kyoshka. We're gonna bulldoze our way through. Oh.
Not like this.
Well. You know, I thought I was gonna go, but you know what? Never mind. I don't know how to use a power.
I can still fight.
I'm doing so well this time.
Not like this.
Oh my god. There's no door there. I love the slight scuff of this. It's just it makes it work. Oh. Why is Zarumi so fast? She's an expert zombie. She's a zombie elite. Good, I can handle just one. Yeah, she got a tailwind. Sorry, Darumi, I'm really sorry. I braced myself and pointed the power saw at the approaching Darumi. At the approaching Darumi. The blade of the power saw went right through her body and it felt it hit bone. Man. We were stunned and stood before the motionless Darumi for a while. The gym was filled with nothing but the sound of Kyoshka's sobbing.
Then I heard it. Footsteps getting closer to us from behind. I turned around and my eyes widened.
Nozomi?
Yup.
Nozomi! Thank goodness you're still alive!
Tears welled up in my eyes and distorted my vision.
Wait, Sir Takumi! That's not Lady Nozomi.
Kyoshka grabbed a hold of my arm just before I broke out into a run toward Nozomi.
Oh, God, don't be silly! Nozomi can't be dead! Not Nozomi! No way!
Man, dude, what the...
Get a hold of yourself, Sir Takumi! Lady Nozomi has already been turned into a zombie!
No! No! You're lying! Let go of me!
Hey, is this something very in common with the comedy route?
Sir Takumi!
Kyoshika! Stop! Nozomi, please! Stop!
Screen shake. The moment I saw her, I knew she was no longer the same Nozomi. I wish I noticed 2 seconds earlier, but I refused to face reality.
Sir Takumi! Get away! Hurry!
My hands and feet were shaking. My gaze fell on the power saw I was holding. What was I so conflicted for? Kyoshka would die if I didn't do this. If I didn't kill. I raised the power saw and... Decision time! There it is. There it is! Yeah, she hungry. She's just hungry, just like in the comedy route. She just wants to, die. Hangry. Hangry, you're right, hangry. Shut up, just do it. I slowed the power saw down in sheer desperation. I slammed it into something warm. Something and warm blood sprayed into my face. Hey, yo, don't go too deep, chill. Damn it, damn it, damn it! I came back to my senses when I heard something hit the ground. And then, I locked gazes with the thing that had been separated from Nozomi's body. And I finally realized what I had done. Yeah, I get that, but still. Oh good, Kyoshka's not dead. I thought he would have kept going. I don't quite remember what happened after that. Somehow we joined up with the other 4 survivors and shifted our base to the garage. Alright, this should do the trick. Finished reinforcing the side as well. Not that they'd be much of use against the zombies' inhuman strength. It's better than doing nothing. This should ward off some attacks at least. I watched distractedly as the others barricaded the exit. Now I look just like Nima. I killed Nozomi. I sliced her head clean off. That's a good question. The scene of the killing flashed across my mind. I felt gastric fluid welling up through my throat and had to slap a hand over my mouth. Couldn't stop shaking. Sir Takumi, is everything alright? While I was trying to hold everything together, Kyoshka peered at my face in concern. I understand I'm sticking my nose into your business and I apologize for that, but there's something that I must tell you. It's about yesterday. You snatched me from the jaws of death, so I just wanted to say... Talk to me all about you, madman! The Chirigaku interrupted the stuttering Kyoshka before she could finish her sentence. You showed those zombies who's boss yesterday and saved Kyoshka, right? Sir Gaku? I always thought you're too shifty to be trusted before, but now I know you're more than just talk.
Gah!
By the way, just so you know, the bodies of the zombies have all been thrown into the fire, so we're safe now. Gaku, please. Gaku, shut the fuck up. The sounds and sensations of yesterday played back in my mind again, along with how her eyes had looked in the end. All of a sudden, it was hard to breathe properly, and my body started shaking again. Sir Gaku, that matter has already been concluded. There was no need to tell Sir Takumi about it. Why are you yelling at me? I was just trying to help him feel better. Oh, what was that for? Where'd your brains go? Read the room, dingus. Yeah, Takumi can't be having a good time after what he had to do to the zombie. Oh. Just felt nothing about Darumi, though? Come on, man. I mean... Man. Alright. Sorry, I wasn't trying to stir bad memories or anything. I said I'm sorry, I'll do anything you want, just please forgive me. Enough about me. More importantly, can we release Kurara from quarantine now? Kurara? That's my earnest desire as well. In view of the situation, it's too dangerous for Lady Kurara to be alone in that room. Got a point. What do you guys say? If it doesn't seem like she might turn into a zombie, I think it's better to let her out. Yeah, zombie infection theory is just a hypothesis anyway. I mean, I don't really mind if we decide the risk is low enough. But I volunteer Takemura for the mission to bring her back. Trying to play dirty with me, huh? You're coming along. No, I can't possibly drive back zombies and just show up. You'll be protected by your delinquent aura. The hell's delinquent aura? You caused this problem by destroying the device in the first place. I can't refute that. So get your scrawny ass over here. Takemura grabbed Gaku by the scruff of his neck down and dragged him out of the garage. I'm gonna practice my hammer impression. Is it going to snow in school tomorrow? Or are you gonna ask me to call my father for the ransom money? Of course not. What do you take us for? Although I wouldn't mind if he wanted to give us some. Even after bringing Kurara back safely, her suspicion of us was at an all-time high. She wouldn't stop glaring daggers at us from beneath her mask. How the fuck do we know that? I'm sorry, we'll explain. We told Kurara what happened. She listened quietly without reacting. Very well, I understand now. After mumbling those words, she turned to me. And yet you still found time to show concern for me. You stupid bleeding heart. No, you're just stupid. That's all. You are stupid. I'm not stupid. Hold on. It's very important. I need a screenshot. I'm not stupid. Okay. Okay, we're good. But thank you. You're most definitely stupid, but it's the good kind. The kind I approve of. I don't like owing anyone favors though, so I'll repay you one day. I swear on the O Suzuki's name. Lady Kurara. Kyoshika must be feeling so relieved. She was pledging for your release along with Takumi. Kyoka, I suppose I can measure out an ounce of gratitude for you as well. I will take it. A few more ounces and I will soon have a pond? You mean a pound? That's not what we should be talking about. While still in the days, I watched the others tease each other playfully like before, feeling like I was an unrelated bystander. Kurara's gratitude, Kyoshika's elation. Everything went past me like it was air. Inside, I felt nothing. Nothing. 75. Soldier 76. Damn. We skipping lots of days. Oh. Did we skip the announcements? After 3 days went by, I seemed to have lost touch with my sense of reality. The situation had unimproved. Oh my god, I am like Ema. I know it's because there's zombies out there, but damn, it's hella depressing to be holed up in one room all day.
Yes, we need some entertainment to lighten the mood. Kyoshka, swallow your sword and push it out your backside. You asked the impossible. I've pushed it from the outside in before, but never inside out. What the fuck? I hope it was the handle. Oh god. I'm gonna pretend I didn't hear that.
Gah!
You seem pretty into whatever you're reading, Tsubasa. What is it?
Oh, this? Some old scroll. I found it in the library and brought it along when we escaped to the metal shop. I just wanted to see if I could find anything zombie related in it. That makes sense. Kurara seems fine now, but there may be some unknown side effects from the bite. For now, I think the most probable answer is that you don't get turned into a zombie by getting bitten.
You don't? What's that mean?
Turning into a zombie after getting bitten is probably just a myth popularized by movies. Huh? Then why did everyone who was killed turn into zombies? That's what we're trying to figure out, just like how we're always trying to figure out why you're so stupid. I resemble that comment. I am indeed more ignorant about some things than my peers, but that is all.
The reason people are turning into zombies. You know, if we found the reason, we'd be able to rip those zombies a new one, right?
It seems that way, but we don't know anything yet. Maybe burning the bodies of the zombies wasn't the best thing to do. Why? This is gonna sound crazy, but if they're still around, I think we might have found some kind of clue by dissecting them.
I'm sure Takumi he would do well with that. I mean, I don't think it'd help because we don't have Yuga Boot. But
It's just a theory, of course. There's no way to check now that they've all been burned up.
not all of them. You want zombie bodies? We could always get more. Let's get out there and catch us some zombies.
How do you propose we do that?
Let me handle this. I got an idea. Ain't about to cower in this room forever. About time we gave those son of bitches some payback.
I've never put faith in this Voldiger peon's ideas, but I'm fed up with all this sneaking around too. I can't move forward. We can't move forward if we keep hiding like this. It depends on what you guys have in mind, but I think anything may lead us to a clue that might be worth pursuing.
Well, if everyone's in, then I'm in. How about you, Takumi? Ellipses. I don't care either way. Stop moping around already. Yeah, I ain't about to say anything like that. I can't even imagine the pain you must be feeling right now.
Hey!
But if you hadn't killed Nozomi back there, Kyoshka would have died, right?
Sir Takemaru?
Can't you see you're killing her inside every minute she sees you feeling down? Do you want her to think you wouldn't have to suffer? She died instead. I've suddenly made him. I lost the accent. I was startled by Takemaru's words. I wasn't trying to make Kyoshka feel that way at all, but I still couldn't forget the sensations I felt and the look in Nozomi's eyes. I couldn't forgive myself for what I did.
If you can't get back on your feet for yourself, do it for Kyoshka.
Yeah. For Kyoshka? When I raised my head, I saw Kyoshka's face twisted in remorse and agony. Kyoshka, don't look so sad. I did it all by myself. None of it was your fault. I didn't do it for you to look like that. I caused that. I ain't gonna pull you along if you don't wanna. You decide. I did the unforgivable. But I'd be hurting Kyoshka again if I kept despairing like this. Then I might as well. I'll do it. I'll join your plan. Now we're talking. I don't want to be hearing any complaining from you later. You won't, because I'll be dead. Sorry for making you feel bad, Kyoshka. I'm fine now. No, please do not apologize for anything. I really am grateful that you saved my life. But I'm so unsophisticated and dull in speech, and I couldn't do anything for Lady Nozomi either. Don't cry. What happened? What happened wasn't your fault at all. But Lady Nozomi. Wow. She's crying as hard as little children do when I sit right next to them. Oh my god. You made Kyoshka cry. Kneel down on a bed of knives to show your contrition. Holy shit. Please no. Right on. Now the awkward stuff's out of the way. Let's go get revenge for Nozomi. Yeah. What about Darumi? Man, and everyone else. You know, with our emotional gears thus sifted, we immediately started preparing for Takemaru's plan. They just forget that afternoon.
You need to dig deeper over there. That's where the punji sticks are going.
Yes, ma'am. My muscle training will be coming in handy here. My back hurts. Do we really need such a big hole?
We started by building a massive pitfall in the schoolyard.
A pitfall to trap all the zombies in? I couldn't have thought of anything more straightforward if I tried.
And it won't work because can't they jump?
Yeah. I'm real smart, huh?
Sure.
As clever as a brain-dead punk can be, I suppose. Are you doing my part for me, Kyoshka?
That goes without saying. The training arc is my favorite part of any story.
Yup, that's exactly what I was thinking. Like she doesn't even have it out. It's just no, go on, no, just not doing anything. I think they're smart enough to jump if they were to see somebody up there. They spent a lot of time digging the hole. We spent a lot of time digging the hole. Good, this should work. The zombie trap was officially completed after we spread the camouflage over the pitfall. Now we just have to make a lot of noise and attract them here. Unless you never ask. Takemaru took out his infuser. I'll lure him here on my bike. He transformed into class armor and started tearing through the school on his motorcycle.
Hey! Come on and join us in the open, you freaking zombies! If you're looking for a fight, you got one in me. What are you waiting for?
You're right, they can't see, so... Unless you just instinctively jump from hearing? You know what? I'm not gonna knock the plan.
He's really excited about this.
Yeah, he's practically glowing with life. He must have been really stressed out. Ugh, I just hope the zombies show up before he destroys my eardrums.
Look over there, everyone. At Kyoshka's shrill cry, we all turned to where she was pointing. One zombie, that's all.
Huh?
Yeah, I don't see the rest anywhere. Only one comes out after all that running around. Guess I wasn't loud enough. Would have been easier if we can get them all at once. But one's good enough. We just have to lure them over. I'd barely finished the sentence when boyfriend zombie attacked. Hey, he's coming up. We don't need to camouflage a trap if they can't see, actually. If they can barely see. Is this really gonna work? Don't panic, our pitfall design was perfect.
Hey!
Come on, keep coming. Zombie Ato kept getting closer and closer at an alarming speed until finally... Oh! That's a little more than what I saw before.
He fell for it! That'll show him!
Did the trap work?
Did it work? Looks at Spike's through body. I peered cautiously over the edge of the pit. I could see Ato lying at the bottom, pierced through by the sharpened sticks we put down there.
One of the sticks has gone through his head. He stopped moving.
I made the trap and all, but this is just too gross. I need to throw up.
Hell yeah, get a load of that. We did it! It was a barbaric plan, but at least all that digging I did didn't go to waste. You hardly did any digging. Seeing a former acquaintance falling for such a gruesome trap wasn't a good feeling, even if he had been a traitor. We quickly move Ato's body to the garage before the other zombies had a chance to show up. Maybe they'll fall in by accident. I'll start the examination right away, but I'm not an expert or anything, so it might take a while. If all goes well, we should be done by tomorrow. Can you guys wait until then? Of course. Thanks for doing this. We might finally figure out why they've been turning into zombies. What's with that gloomy face? This could just be what we need to finally kick their asses. He's gloomy because he has no excuse to slack anymore if we do find out the proper way to kill them. No, just don't put words in my mouth. Oh, it's still better than me, since my entire existence is the epitome of gloom. You've already gone straight past gloom to doom. Yes, I was born doomed. How did you know? Sorry, but can you guys take this outside? I'm trying to concentrate here. We left Tsubasa alone and waited for her to finish her autopsy. The next morning, at around the time the usual morning announcement played, Tsubasa informed us that she had finished her examination of Ato's corpse. It should be okay. Thanks again, Tsubasa. Did you stay up all night? Are you feeling alright? I was rushing to finish because there was something I wanted to look into. And you found the answer? Yep. Finish the dissection. Everyone come over here. Oh my god, is that the G? Look at this. What the hell is that? Some kind of insect? I've never seen one like that before. I found it inside Ato's body. To be precise, in his brain. His brain? Yes, similar to a parasite. You see these super thin tentacles? This looks disgusting. What even are these? They stretched out from his brain and ran through every corner of his body. I think these tentacles were spliced with all of Ato's nerves, making his dead body move around. It's probably the same for the other zombies. So this slimy little thing is the reason dead people are turning into zombies. Never seen anything like this before. What is it? The G. Neither have I. You're lying. You probably have a toy for a tentacle plate that just looks just like this. Certainly not. I'm unfailingly loyal to the holy Jumanji sword. Oh my god. Yeah, back to the topic at hand. So I actually have an idea what this thing might be. You do? Its characteristics match something I read in an old scroll the other day. I was wondering if they could be the same thing. Let's see. It's this part here.
G. That's the name of this thing?
It's the G virus. Wait a minute. This looks a little different than the one you pulled out. I'll explain that part too. It's gonna get complicated though. First of all, the G depicted here is a G's queen. The queen's the egg-laying type. So something like a queen ant. That's right, the difference between them and the ants is that there are two different types of G queens. What we're looking at here is the female spawning type. It only gives birth to a single female egg. And this is the male spawning type, which only gives birth to male eggs. So there's two types, each one able to produce only male or female eggs. Exactly. Now here's the important part. The male spawner lays her eggs in dead bodies. Dead bodies? Wait, that means... Whatever you're thinking right now is probably right, Takumi. Look at this. When the male spawner lays an egg in a dead body, it immediately hatches into a larva. The larva then crawls through the body towards the brain. Once there, the larva makes use of nerve fibers to control the host body.
So from the outside, it looks like the body has come back to life, like a zombie.
Zombie. And what you showed us just now was... Yes, it's the G larva. The G larva was the reason Ato turned into a zombie. Seriously, Ato's being controlled by that thing? Any other information about the other type of queen, the female spawner? There is some, but I'm not sure I understand it very well. Seems the female spawning queen inhibits living bodies instead of dead ones. Oh. So that's the one that was in... Never mind. No other details, huh? I think I get the gist of it now. If we die, this G lays an egg in our dead bodies. Disgusting larva mind rapes us and turns into zombies, toying with our bodies and
as they please. Ugh. Toying with our bodies, such obscenity. I must know more. Kyoshka. Yeah, I think there's something about that written here. This picture shows a zombie attacking someone. Looks like the victim's getting infected too. Looks like that's what's happening here. This is how the G operate. By controlling dead bodies to attack the living, they can create more dead bodies. The more dead bodies there are, the more seed beds the G's queen has to lay her eggs in. That's how they multiply. People do say the purpose of all living matter is to multiply, but still. That's so distasteful. I just threw it in my mouth. Isn't there a better way to reproduce than that? Kaku's just silent. The book doesn't say any more. There's still a lot more about this G creatures we don't understand. That's okay. We've gotten some useful information because of you, Tsubasa. Thank you. But the more we understand, the more sorry I feel for anyone who's been turned into a zombie. We were stunned to silence by the discovery of this bizarre life form. Afterwards, we combed through the contents of the scroll again. But we found no mention of zombies' weaknesses or anything about their behavior that could be used to our advantage. We're getting destroyed by jellyfish. It happened that afternoon amidst the tension that was still lingering from the G revelation.
Huh? Takumi?
Gaku had been keeping a lookout through the openings of the barricade, suddenly let out an astonished cry. What do you want? No, it's... Wait, what? It's weird, I thought I just saw you running down the hallway. Oh my god, he did have mitosis. Oh my god. But, wait, who were the ones who were bugs? Who were, like, looking... It was Gaku and, Darumi, right? Or was it... The hell are you talking about? He's been here the whole time. I know she's just... I definitely saw him in the hallway, too. He's being chased by zombie Hiroko and zombie Moko. No, wait. Maybe it wasn't Hiroko? Anyway, I'm not lying. I really saw it. Sir Takumi, you have a twin? What kind of plot twist? That kind of plot twist is so overused, the players are not going to like it. Oh my god. Oh yeah, oh god. I'm an only child and I haven't taken a step out of this place. Yes, everyone makes mistakes once in a while, except me, who's one big walking a mistake. Come on, guys. Why doesn't anyone believe me? Gaku. Are you tired, Gaku? You haven't been yourself lately. Huh? Don't think I haven't noticed. Anyway, I'll take over as lookout. You rest for now. Come on, change shift. Okay. Thanks, Tsubasa. No sweat. Gaku sat down quietly after Tsubasa took over. He was deep in thought and looked uneasy the whole time. Before long night fell and day 79 drew to a close. Oh my god, he's the mother. Gaku's the mother.
Up and Adam troops, time to rise and shine! Get ready for your 80th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy! For humanity's great tomorrow, for our shining future, for this school! Stand tall with your comrades, and step up to the challenge of mankind's most difficult mission! Glory to the Special Defense Unit, the hope of all mankind!
It was now day 80. We couldn't do anything except keep an eye on what was happening outside. Frustration was starting to build. Come on, how long are we gonna be trembling in fear of those zombies?
Shut up and keep your voice down or I'll cut you up and feed you to them.
Just try saying that again. I don't hit women, but tomatoes are fair game. Stop it, you two. We can't be fighting amongst ourselves right now.
I understand why they're feeling annoyed. I found the reason everyone's turning into zombies, but nothing about their weakness, if they have any. There's something I've been wondering. Has this G creature always been lurking around inside the school? Oh, that's a good question. I guess we'll never know for sure. It's entirely possible it was, or might have come in from outside. I've never seen any bugs like it before, and I doubt it could have simply crawled through the wall of fire.
Didn't the scroll say the female spawner infected live bodies? Just one of that freaking creepy crawlies enough to be the end of us.
Yeah, there could be one of those hiding somewhere. I know this saying, if you see one, there's 100 more. You must unleash the poison mist on him with the roach spray of some description. What the fuck? That's not the type of bug we're dealing with, moron. Then again, do we know that for sure? Hey guys! Gaku had been unusually quiet, suddenly shrieked in a broken voice. What is it? You're drenched in sweat. Everything okay? I just wanted to say... What? That is, you know...
Just spit it out before I get madder.
Okay, I'll talk.
I may know something about that.
Man, I think we gotta kill this guy. About what? About where the G came from? Yeah, I may have an idea where they came from. Where they came from. Gaku, can you explain what's going on? I'll try. Little by little, the story started unfolding from Gaku's lips. Takumi, do you remember what Darumi and I found when we were at the enemy base? The enemy base. Oh, when we went on an expedition in the school bus. What are you guys doing here? We're heading back. Hey Takumi, take a look at this cute little thing here. I followed Darumi's gaze and saw something crawling from underneath the dead body. There were two of them, in fact, each scurrying out from different locations. Oh, what are those? Some kind of bug? They were moving too quickly for me to get a good look, but they seemed about the size of a fist. Holy crap, they're that big? Frankly speaking, they were neither little nor cute. I totally forgot about that. Yeah, there were a couple gross-looking bugs there. Wait, bugs? Were they? Now I know those things were Now that I know these things were G-Queens. They were at the enemy base and we somehow brought them back. It can't be. Someone would have noticed something that big following us back. Unless... Well, the truth is, Drew and I put the G's in the bottles and brought them back with us. You did what? We pretended to go to the bathroom, but went and caught them instead. We hid the bottles. We were thinking keeping them as pets. And then the two of you took the bus next day after leaving that note behind. Gone out to run an errand, BRB, from Darumi and Gaku. What the heck? Don't those guys have any sense of danger at all? Why'd you leave without saying anything? Be honest. We won't be mad. I left something behind the other day when Gaku and I went for our group peeing session. Yeah, that's right. We accidentally left our infusers behind. I knew we'd get chewed out for it, so we decided to go back and get it ourselves. Both you lost them at the same time? How could you be so dense? We actually gonna recover the G bottles we'd hidden there. You said they just now, right? You're referring to both female spawner and a male spawner? Yeah, we caught two of them. Darumi took the female spawner, which was named Alpha 1, and the male spawner is Alpha 2. I kept that one. Now I see what's going on. And who to blame for this mess? Just look what you've done. All this because you wanted a stupid pet. I'm sorry, I know it turned out to be something so nasty. Please don't beat him up. If you want to punch something, I'll rearrange my unwanted face instead. Control yourself. We need more information Gaku has right now. Fine. You okay, Gaku? Yeah, thanks. I swore our criminal ought to be tried and torn asunder right away. But I'll let you at least explain yourself first. Why did you do it?
I just wanted to keep and rear something. So I know it'd bring me some relief from this stupid war I never agreed to join in the first place. Trust me, we all get it, but even so, how did things end up like this? What went wrong? You have to let us know. A2, the A2 I'd been keeping suddenly stopped moving one day. I thought she was dead, and I opened the bottle to check, but then she suddenly woke up and jumped out. She disappeared before I could catch her again.
So she got away from you.
What did you do after that? I knew I was in hot water, so I went to tell Darumi. You saw us talking about it in the hallway that day too, Takumi.
Huh?
I said Darumi and Gaku, what an unusual pair. Nothing suspicious. Hey, they're gonna be okay, right?
I don't know, man. At least A1's doing alright.
Alpha 1. Jesus, I've completely just let the word slip. I remember now that Alpha 1 was referring to G, huh? You little shit. Why didn't you tell us that day Why didn't you tell us the day she ran away? Because she was my pet, I was already attached to her. I love her. If you found Alpha 2, you'd have killed her because she looked gross or whatever. I didn't know she'd up turning people into zombies. And then why didn't you tell us after the zombies started showing up? You were sweating so nervously the entire time before you knew you two could be related, right? Well... Assuming you were just unsure, what about after Tsubasa explained what G were? You had to have known by then, but you still pretended you didn't. I was just, I was just afraid that you guys would blame me. Oh my god, we gotta kill this guy. Quit screwing around! Hiding the info to make yourself look good while the whole world was going to hell around you.
I'm sorry. I'm really sorry.
Gaku? Let me get one thing absolutely straight. The G that escaped was the male spawner, right? Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was. I knew it. Kyoshika, do you remember the other day we were in the hallway near the morgue? Huh? What is? I thought I felt someone staring at me for a moment. Did you see anything, Kyoshika? I did feel a presence, now that you mention it, but it was too brief to make out. That must have been the escaped Alpha 2, the male spawner. Good grief. So she just happened to be taking a walk there. No, it wasn't mere coincidence. I think Alpha 2 must have had an objective in mind. After escaping, she headed for the morgue to find a dead body to lay eggs in. She detected us nearby after she laid an egg in Yugamu's body. That prompted her to flee the morgue, to flee the morgue, and that's when we sensed her. So that was the origin story of how Sir Yugamu became a zombie patient 0. As for the other three, Eito, Moko, and Ava, she probably went back to lay eggs in them after we left. I breathed in deeply after a long explanation. The others reacted to my speech with a mixture of uneasiness and acceptance. That makes a few things a lot clearer. So there's never a zombie virus in the first place. That's why I didn't turn after getting bitten. The zombie outbreak was caused by a male spawning G-Queen that Gaku and Darumi brought back from outside. She escaped and laid eggs in the dead bodies. Every time the zombie killed someone, the queen laid another egg in the body, which produced more zombies who attacked more humans. That cycle is why more and more zombies kept popping up. Seriously, what the hell? This is all you and that psycho girl's fault. Now what you gonna do about it, huh? My feelings on the matter are more complicated when I think about what Sir Takumi had to go through. If there were no zombies, Sir Takumi wouldn't have had to do that to Lady Nozomi. I wasn't crying over spilt milk, if you ask me. It's not like Gaku wanted this to happen. As if it'd be so nice. You can go cry about being lonely and want a stupid pet in front of their gravestones. But I just... Guys, stop it already. Gaku may have started this chain of events, but we won't solve anything by blaming him. Pretty words won't fix anything either. You ain't even the least bit mad at him.
I'm just saying, hammering him out of anger won't get us anywhere. And he told us everything, knowing full well you were going to chew him out for it. Why don't we just spare him? Why don't we just spare a thought for his feelings too?
Tsubasa, thank you. We gotta kill Gaku. She's right. Instead of fighting, we should focus on what we still can do. Throwing Gaku to them. I just need to confirm something important. We know Alpha 2 got away, but what about Darumi's Alpha 1?
Now that you mention it, since Alpha 1's a female spawner, that means she can take over living things. We can't have something like that running around. What happened to Alpha 1, Gaku?
Darumi never mentioned her escaping, but I'm guessing she's still in her room. We have to find her now. We can't let these G keep running around unchecked. Bro, they took over the roof. That shit is gone. Verily.
Come on, Gaku, you're coming along. Pull yourself together.
Right. We quietly set off from the garage to look for Alpha 1. Zombies almost detected us halfway through, but we managed to move ahead cautiously without incident. We finally reached Darumi's room. Where's the bottle with Alpha 1 in it? It should be somewhere in here. I know Darumi was keeping it here.
We may be looking in the wrong places. Let's all calm down and search again.
We went through the room with the fine-tooth comb. We ain't found shit! But no matter how hard we looked, we couldn't find Alpha 1 anywhere. The female spawner was too dangerous to leave alone. We had to find and exterminate it one way or another. Everyone agreed on that, so we decided to split up and search the school for it. However, days went by and the female spawner never turned up. It's in Gaku. Gaku's the mother. I love the loading and saving for the... No, we woke up that day. We realized we were one person short. Oh.
Huh?
Where's Shoma? Uh-oh.
No idea who was already gone when he woke up. Maybe he went out for a walk or something.
In this situation? In this time of day? We'd be going outside more often lately, searching for the missing G. If Shoma had simply gone out to a nearby familiar spot, I might be getting worried for nothing. He'd burn out have gotten killed and turned to a zombie.
Not even funny. I'm sure he'll be back soon. Let's wait and see.
Yeah. But our anticipation turned to dread when Shoma still didn't return. He's taking a little too long to get back from his walk, isn't he?
Yeah, now I'm concerned. Should we go look for him? What else can we do? Hurry, all of you.
Wait. We don't want to make these worse, so let's split up into teams of 3 just in case. That's a horrible idea.
Huh?
Got it, I'll watch your backs. Hell no. As you wish. We immediately transformed into our class armor. Kyoshika, Kurawa, and I would search the first and second floors, while Takamaru, Tsubasa, and Gaku would take the third floor and the roof. He's not here either.
Not being able to shout the name of the person we're looking for is just pure torture.
Yeah, we have to move around carefully too.
It allowed me to use my aura to search for signs of a person's presence. I can detect a whole slew of activities within a 13-foot radius of this with this aura. What aura? You're just doing visual sweep of the surroundings. Talk about useless. Regardless of my method, I've grown stronger. My previous record was 6.5 feet. Let's just do the old-fashioned way, please. We continued with our search after that, but we couldn't find Shoma. Maybe the other team was having more luck. With that hope in mind, we headed to the meeting point, the hallway at the 3rd floor. Oh God. Oh God. No, not the Tsubasa death. No, they're gonna kill her. And talking about, are they here yet? We could keep looking around for the other team. Okay, good, they're not fucking dead. And then suddenly we saw them running towards us with a panic look on their faces. We're in trouble, deep trouble! Shut up, keep your voice down. You keep your voice down. What's wrong? Calm down first, then talk. Okay, so we found Shoma in the war room? Oh, truly, that's reassuring news. You imbecile, I found him, but they didn't bring him along. That can only mean one thing. Yeah, you should probably come see for yourselves. They led us to the war room where we saw the most unpleasant sight. Lying on the table was a body covered in so much blood you could tell at a glance the revival was going to be impossible. It was the dead body of Shoma. Sir Shoma. When we first came here and saw him collapsed on the floor with blood all over, but he was still breathing. Did he say anything? Yeah, we got his last words too. Just before he gasped his last, Shoma said, "I was sad to see everyone in such a bad mood. I thought some tasty food might cheer you up." He was trying to sneak into the cafeteria, but the zombies found and attacked him before he got here. As he fled for his life, he managed to jump into the war room, but the injuries he sustained were fatal.
Just before he died, he said, "Everyone, please live on."
Those were his last words. That dumb bastard was trying to help us, damn it. This may have given us a chance to end things.
Huh?
How do you mean? How do you mean? The zombies are killing people to create spawning grounds for G Queen Alpha 2, right? In other words, if the queen dies, the zombies won't have to kill anymore. Does that make sense? It does. There's no need to make spawning grounds if the spawner no longer exists. Precisely, the only way to end this is to kill Alpha 2. Sounds logical, but how? We'll lure her to us, using Shoma's corpse as bait. Using our friend's body to lure out Parasite that was creating all the zombies. Everyone had an immediate adverse reaction to Kurara's blasphemous suggestion, but she didn't back down. Shoma's last wish is for us to survive, right? We should honor that. This is how we're gonna mourn his death, by killing the G and living on. She was right. Shoma's efforts would go down the drain if we died now. Kurara's rallying evidently strengthened everyone's resolve. The plan we then drew up would go something like this. We would lure Alpha 2 out using Shoma's body, and while she was laying her egg in it, shoot a net down from the ceiling to capture her. There wasn't much preparation needed for such a simple plan. Tsubasa retrieved some tools from the garage and finished building the trap in about an hour.
Alright. Now we just have to wait for Alpha 2 to show up.
We hid ourselves from sight and quietly watched over Shoma's remains.
Hey, do you really think we can catch the key like this?
The simpler the trap, the more effective it is. Not that I expect a dunderhead like you to understand.
Got him.
Ouch.
Everyone quiet! Look, she's here.
That thing's fucking huge!
Ugh. To be honest, she is too revolting for me to even lay my eyes upon.
Kaku, can you confirm if that's Alpha 2?
Yep, that's her alright. The same Alpha 2 I was keeping.
She's already trying to lay an egg in Shoma's dead body. Tsubasa, we only have one chance. Don't mess it up. I know that.
Tsubasa was staring hard at Alpha 2, her hand trembling from nerves, but still ready to activate the switch and trigger the trap. The moment the G stopped moving and began to lay the egg, she pressed it.
Yes! We did it! We stopped her in her tracks!
That won't hold her, what do you mean?
Hell of a job there, Tsubasa. And too bad for you, squirming maggot.
Now we just have to kill Alpha 2. Don't let her get away!
Get the saw! We lowered Shoma's body down to the floor, net and all, but something was wrong. Wait, where'd she go? We looked around under the net but couldn't find the G anywhere. Hey, we saw it get trapped inside, didn't we? Then where the hell's it now?
No, did I miss? I was so sure I got her. What now? I missed up her only chance.
It wasn't your fault, Tsubasa. Right, guys?
Yeah, you were perfectly on time. We also let the net come down over the G. I remember what Gaku had mentioned previously
gasped in realization. The Alpha 2 had been keeping it suddenly stopped moving one day. I thought she was dead and opened the bottle to check, but then she suddenly woke up and jumped out. She disappeared before I could catch her again. Hey, I know this sounds ridiculous, but could she have done that on purpose? When Alpha 2 escaped from her bottle, it was because Gaku thought she was dead and let his guard down, right? Well, yeah, what are you getting at? She was deliberately playing dead in order to escape from the bottle. Oh, I get it. You think the G may have noticed from the start that Shoma's body was bait. Just guessing here. But she might have already known how to escape from the net and done all that to toy with us. That sounds like a stretch. Mere insect wouldn't have the level of intelligence as likely as Kyoshika's suddenly going. A mere insect wouldn't have that level of intelligence. It's as likely as Kyoshika's suddenly growing fur. Am I lower than an insect to you? I'm a Kurama on this. Ain't no way a bug would be able to do all that. I don't know, man. I saw the other ending. Right. Yeah. I'm probably overthinking this. Sorry for making things weird. Forget what I said. Although I tried to brush this matter off in front of the others, the idea still stuck with me. This creature we were dealing with was so out of this world. The way she acted like she knew what we were up to. We're really up against a mere bug? Or was this something more complex than we'd imagined? Uneasiness clung to my mind, and despite my best efforts, I couldn't quite erase it. It's a super bug. After that, we cremated Shoma's body just to be safe. With Alpha 2 on the loose, we saw a chance his body might be turned to a zombie. We stood and stared dazedly as Shoma's body was consumed by the undying flames. Nobody knew what else to do to deal with Alpha 1 or Alpha 2 or the zombies. Because of that day, 86 ended on a hollow, empty note, which Shoma set aflame. We lost our dog, mech, guy. He's dead.
Up and Atom troops, time to rise and shine! Get ready for your 87th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy! Prepare to spend another day enduring the unendurable and suffering the insufferable to pave the way for humanity's future greatness. Be ready to give your lives to protect our beloved school from the vile and barbaric enemy!
Good talk, Seirei. Glad you're still with us. Morning. Seirei's cheery announcement was stark contrast to the heavy mood that hung over us. We started getting ready for the day without saying anything. Morning, Takumi. It's a really tense atmosphere to be waking up to, huh? Well, we have practically nothing to be happy about. Actually, I have a suggestion. Why don't we make graves for those who died? Graves? Yeah, Eva has a grave marker, but none of the others do yet. I think we should do something for them. I mean, we even use Shoma's body as bait. Yeah, we shouldn't be in too much danger if we're only going to the schoolyard. Count me in for that. Grave markers are the least we can do. Can I join you? I know I have no right to do all. I know I have no right to. All things considered, but I want to apologize to them. Of course, let's all go together. Tsubasa, thank you, really. Can we kill him? I'll accompany you as well. There's safety in numbers, after all. True enough. Well then, what are you peasants waiting for? Okay. We'll get going once everyone's ready. We worked together to place grave markers for all our fallen friends and place some flowers we picked in front of them. Where were the flowers? Everyone fell silent for a while after that.
The weather is so fine, isn't it?
Yeah. Best kind of weather for a ride.
Almost like everything that's happened, including the war, was just a bad dream.
And then Vecious comes in.
I am in full agreement.
Oh, it's the guy who just walks in with the shield. Oh, cooked. It happened so suddenly. We didn't manage to wrap our heads around it in the moment. There he was, standing in our midst like he belonged here. I quickly rolled around only to see something that made me doubt my eyes. Wow. You Earthlings truly do resemble us in some ways. Another commander? What happened to the alarm? What's going on? My head was swirling in confusion. I'm gonna get my head chopped off again. I couldn't say a word. Takumi, get away from him! Those words finally brought me back to my senses, and I quickly leapt back.
How did the enemy get in here without triggering the alarm?
Alarm? What are you talking about?
Don't tell me he went straight through the undying flame.
You're here by yourself? Don't you guys usually bring a bunch of minions with you? I don't like them. They go against my principles. The woman ordered me to destroy this place.
What do you mean? What are you trying to say?
I really want to know who all of you are. Now prepare for battle. All will be understood when we cross weapons. With that, the commander turned away and put some distance between us. What's with this guy? He's clearly different from the others we faced. What now? Can anyone talk some sense to that old guy for us?
Don't be stupid. Does he seem like the sort of enemy who would be open to discussion? We'll just have to fight him.
Hell yeah, I'm ready. I'm ready. Readier ever than before. Come and get some of this.
Sir Takumi, a defensive battle is upon us. The school must be protected.
Right, let's do this.
God of the planet, hear my plea and lend me thy strength. Blood of my bond release!
Show me just who you really are. Battle. Skip, because it's an instant loss.
What a powerful foe! It's so hard to counter his moves.
He packs a punch, I'll give him that. But why aren't any of our attacks working on him?
Because he has 99 shield.
Maybe that's his ability. It's probably what got him through the wall of fire, too.
We can't give up now. Keep going, everyone.
Sick the key on him.
So this is it then.
I get the gist of what you're all about.
He de-transformed? Why? Because he's gonna chop my freaking head off.
Yeah.
Hold on, doesn't this give us an opening? We can get him now.
No, hold on. What's the matter? I wasn't sure why myself. I think I was overwhelmed. As a mere ordinary human, I couldn't help but be intimidated by this dignified conduct of this lion of a man standing before us. What are you fighting for?
That came out of nowhere. Why are you playing 20 questions now?
Coming back from death after death to fight again. Do you live solely to fight in this war? That would make you no different from these abominable combat organisms created by that woman.
Do not compare us to that cannon fodder.
So that's how we refer to them. Two, cannon fodder, guinea pigs, slaves, playthings. Do you consider that sense of superiority to be something like a wisdom? I suppose all living creatures which reach the same endpoint eventually. Shut up and cut to the chase already. You're trying to tell us to surrender.
If we do, we'll be killed, won't we? I don't Vestius would let us live.
Then shouldn't you simply accept death? Stop messing with us. We're not gonna give up on life. Doesn't matter if it's zombies or invaders. My head. My vision lurched. There was a loud thump. When I saw the great blue sky unfurled overhead, I realized what happened to me. I had been beheaded.
Sir Takumi!
My brain. I heard Kyoshika's voice in the distance, and then my vision turned red. And then from red to black. My whole world was enveloped in darkness. My neck. He's uninstalled it. Yes, he has warrior's honor. He's the dignified lion of a man. Why did he describe it like that? Why did he describe him like that? After a long time and persistent... Don't worry, you missed nothing. You missed days scrolling. Literally nothing. After a long time of persistent darkness, finally I can think again. I hope so. I want to try and finish this. How much time has gone by? My head ached as if I was being bludgeoned by a blunt instrument. An endlessly drawn out agony suffocating me. And then it all suddenly eased off. I was alive. And everyone else is still alive. I found myself suddenly awake. I strained my eyes and saw the familiar interior of the garage. My body hurts.
Sir Takumi, you're awake now?
Huh? You bastard! You're finally up. Feeling okay? Yeah.
Relief. I'm flooded with relief. I was so worried about you.
What happened to me?
Your confusion is quite understandable considering how you've been out for nearly a week.
A week? That old man sliced your head off all of a sudden. We took you to Revival-Matic as quickly as we could, but the zombies found us.
The revival was cut short halfway through as a result. Your physical injuries were already healed, but we had no idea if you'd ever wake up.
That is why I am beyond the moon to see you awake.
Thanks for helping me out there. What happened with the Dalksha guy?
After cutting off your head, he just left. He said he'd be back soon.
And he was. Yesterday was a hell of a nasty day. What, yesterday? Dalksha attacked the school and we managed to hold him back somehow, but then... the Vestius bitch showed up all of a sudden and attacked him. Lucky for us, there was some internal discord going on. We couldn't have beaten them both together.
They decided to fight each other instead of us, but the real problem started after that. Vestius killed Dalksha and absorbed his cryptoglobin. She was injured in the fight though, so she pulled back. That's where we're at now.
Damn, I was hoping Dalksha would, like, get the W. I hope there's a route where he gets the W. Okay, I'm just glad everyone's safe. Indeed. Other than that, we're doing quite alright.
But we made zero progress on anything else, not capturing the G or clearing out the wandering zombies. Come up with a foolproof way to get away from the zombies is probably more effective than looking for G right now. The missiles will launch on day 100 anyway. That's true.
If only there was some anti-zombie equipment we could use in the meantime. Power saw? Can you build something like that, Tsubasa?
I can try, but I don't know how effective it'll be. There's no easy way to suppress their subhuman speed and strength after all. We'll never know for sure unless we try, right? I'll think of something.
Sorry, I know I'm asking for the impossible, but thanks. Thanks. No help. Just tell me what to do, Tsubasa. Die. That's what you do.
What, really? Okay then. You're probably not feeling yourself yet, right, Takumi? Just lie down for a little while longer.
I'll be fine. I just need to do something. Sit your ass down. The only thing a recovering patient like you needs to do is rest.
Huh.
Sir Takemaru speaks the truth. You may even use my thighs as a pillow if it makes you more comfortable. Okay, I'll rest like you all want me to. So you will be needing my thighs? I did offer, and a true warrior never goes back on her word, but let me purify my body first. No, I'm just gonna go back to sleep. Quietly. I lay back down, took a deep breath, and closed my eyes. Drowsiness set in before long, though. I just woken up from a week-long slumber. Sleep beckoned, and unable to resist its alluring call, I gave myself over to it. I'm still never gonna get over the comedy route having the bedsheet sound. And no, they're allowed having that.
Troops, it's time to rise and shine! It's day 95 of your service here at Last Defense Academy. The Special Defense Unit is humanity's hope. Finish your mission and bring peace to mankind.
Yeah, I got the feeling.
The curtain will soon rise on a new era. Work together and work hard.
Next morning, I woke up to the sight of Tsubasa tinkering with a few devices and Gaku waiting next to her. Morning, you two.
Oh, morning, Takemi.
You're awake. You guys are up and early. Have you been working all night?
Yeah, I've been trying to develop a tool we can use for the zombies, but
it's not as easy as it sounds.
I can't think of any material or structure that's strong enough to resist their strength.
Just so you know, Tsubasa's been thinking about it non-stop since yesterday. It's not something you can do. You can just conjure up like magic, okay? Never understand the hard time she has to go through. Shut up, you freaking sip. I said it. I get that. I really do. I'm sorry for pushing this on you, Tsubasa.
Oh, come on. You know I don't mind one bit. Stop being so formal.
But
forget that and throw some ideas out at me, Takemi. We're kind of at a dead end here.
Ideas. Tsubasa said just now she couldn't think of a good way to suppress zombies. And if suppression is a no-go, maybe we should try something else. Maybe we should try the power saw. How about a device that attracts zombies?
What? Attract them?
Our objective isn't to defeat the zombies, but to survive until day 100, right? And how about something that produces loud noises to attract them to a particular spot? We do have that. We have a Veshness. Now that's just ridiculous.
Of course, that could totally work. Why didn't I think of that? Our goal is just to run away from them, right? Yikes. This whole time I was thinking about building something that could beat them. Me and my hard head. I'm gonna hand it to you, Takemi, coming up with a fantastic idea just like that.
It was just a random thought that occurred to me. That's all. Yeah, I figured it'd probably be the Veshness battle. Maybe, hopefully it'll be a meme like the comedy route.
That's what's so amazing about you. Having a reliable leader around makes such a difference.
Get in the sugar boy.
Well, I better get cracking. If I can just find the best frequency to luring them out. If I can find the best frequency for luring them out and making some adjustments.
Is that even possible? I think that makes you a lot more amazing than me.
It's nothing, really. Flattery will get you nowhere with me.
The hell, man. Oh my god.
What's that, Gaku? Did you say something?
What? No, nothing. I'll help with the new device.
I appreciate it, but don't put yourself too hard, alright? You can rest if you want.
I'm not pushing myself. I'll do anything for you.
Alright, here goes something I'll try to get ready by tonight.
Then I inadvertently fallen asleep. I was jolted back awake by this loud blaring sound. Wait, sorry, I said it wrong. I was jolted awake by a loud blaring sound. What was that?
Gaku, I told you not to press that.
Sorry.
Don't do this racket. You're trying to attract every zombie within 1,000 miles.
Turn off now.
If I disconnect this part.
The sound stopped? It's only the background music. What the fuck?
Yeah, but...
Four zombies barged into the room in single file. Wow, how nice of them. Shit, they're already here. Let's see how they like the taste of the power saw blade. No, I won't let history repeat itself. Hey, Takumi. I shoved Takamaru away and charged towards the zombies at full speed. Whoa. I collided into the one at the front of the line, Moko, with all my strength. Luckily, that created a domino effect, and the other zombies fell on the ground one after another. Run while they're down! I kept running and running to get as far away from the zombies as possible. This should be far enough. Turning around, I saw that I was standing alone in the hallway without a single zombie in sight. Where did everyone go? We scattered on our escape, and now I had no idea where the others were. It was dangerous to walk around alone. I had to find and regroup with them as soon as possible.
You goddamn freaks in nature!
Goddamn, Takamaru was going out like a G. Sound like Takamaru. There was a sound of fighting coming from the direction of the cafeteria. Is he fighting the zombies? I remembered he had the power saw with him when he ran off, but even so, it wasn't going to be easy for him to fend off the superhuman strong zombies by himself. I forced my exhausted lungs to take a deep breath before running as fast as I could towards the cafeteria.
You think you can beat me? Huh?
Takimaru, are you okay?
Takumi? The hell are you doing here?
I'm here to help. I'll fight with you.
Bastard! You mind your own business! I'll handle this! You just run as far as your legs can carry you.
Are you nuts? You can't handle 3 zombies by yourself.
Get away from me!
Was that Tsubasa?
Sounds like she's in a pinch. Takumi, go help her!
But then you'll...
I got this with me. That's more than enough.
Rev's engine.
But Tsubasa's empty-handed. You're our leader. You want to know who needs more help right now?
Don't think, decide. Even a single second could be fatal. Decide now, what should I do?
Don't you dare die on me, Takamaru.
What do you think you're talking to? I'm Takamaru Yakushiji. The man, the myth, the legend himself.
Damn. That was the last thing I heard Takamaru say as I bolted out of the cafeteria. I refused to turn around so my resolve wouldn't waver. Tsubasa's voice was coming from the floor above. I had to save her. Couldn't stand by and watch another friend die. I charged upstairs without pausing a step. I ran and ran. I kept running. When I finally reached my destination. I was greeted with what greeted me was the worst possible scenario.
What?
Not again. Jesus. The zombie hand had gouged right through Tsubasa's body. Fresh blood was pouring out from her wound, staining the floor beneath her. What's this? What is this? It didn't feel real to me. My body couldn't stop shaking.
Me. Run.
At that moment, I heard a faint voice calling to me. Takumi, run. It came from Tsubasa, who was barely alive. No, I didn't want to run. I couldn't. She was still breathing. I had to help her. She was still alive. Tsubasa's body crumpled like a puppet that had its strings cut. Her eyes glazed over. There was no longer any life in them.
Tsubasa.
Tsubasa just died in front of me. I just got a phone call. She had lost too much blood to be revived. There was no hope for her. The moment I understood that, a searing hatred boiled up from me, like magma waiting to erupt. Damn you zombies. Damn you, G. I clenched my fist so tightly I could hear my nails digging into my palms.
You bastards! Give them back! Give my friends back to me!
Takumi, wait!
Do not be so reckless. Reckless. Kurara and Kyoshka ran over and each grabbed one of my arms from behind. Let go of me, Tsubasa was just, she was... Calm down! It's already too late for her. And we'll be next if we don't run before Hiroko notices us. You see that, can't you? I can't believe I'm on one of the 40 deaths. Kurara's words came as a revelation to me. If I went to confront the zombie now, Kurara and Kyoshka would be dragged into my reckless fight. Sorry, you're right. Glad I got through with you. Now let's go. Takemura told me to save Tsubasa. I didn't make it in time. Sorry. Sorry, Tsubasa. 3 of us headed to the cafeteria to help Takemura after that. All that awaited us there was yet another terrible sight. There was no more Takemura, only what was left of him. When I laid my eyes on the torn up pieces of flesh scattered all over the cafeteria, I threw up violently. Tears would not stop streaming down my face. The barricade on the garage had been completely destroyed and couldn't be salvaged. We couldn't use the garage as a base anymore. We gathered some necessities inside to shift locations. We created a new world that we would always move around in class armor since we didn't know when the zombies might strike. We retrieved the zombie luring device that Tsubasa had created from the workbench as well. We bumped into Gakko there and agreed to evacuate to the rec room for the moment. Takemura's been... No, you're kidding me, right? It's finally down to the 4 of us. Wait, what did you just say? Didn't Tsubasa manage to get away? She's hiding somewhere out there, right? Do you know where she is? We gotta get her. Why aren't you saying anything, eh? Answer me. Tsubasa was killed by a zombie. We saw it. No way, this isn't funny. Hey. I ran to help her as soon as I heard her scream, but it was already too late. She died right in front of me. Sorry. If I just gotten there in time. Shut up, 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 shut up. I'm always having to Danganronpa crash out. Stop apologizing. It's not gonna bring her back, Tsubasa.
You were there, you said? Why couldn't you protect her in my place?
I hate this guy. Why are you still alive when Tsubasa's dead? Explain yourself, dude. Sir Gaku, this is enough out of you. It's not easy for Sir Takumi either. It's okay, I understand how he's feeling. When I lost Nozomi, it was like my mind fell off a cliff. If there had been someone I could yell at back then, I would have done the exact same thing Gaku was doing now. So I couldn't bring myself to stop him. You understand how I feel. That's the funniest thing I heard in my life. What do you think you understand, huh? You think you're so high and mighty? Damn it. Damn it. Damn you. I simply stood there silently endured Gaku's enraged venting. I think we should get in the bus. Morning came, then night again, but the moon in the rec room remained in the doldrums.
Why, Tsubasa? Why did you die?
Because she was killed. Gakko had been mumbling to himself with a vacant look in his eyes since yesterday. Leave him be, he's not coming back to us anytime soon. We're gonna focus on what we can do to survive the next 4 days. Kurara.
Huh?
It's just as Lady Kurara says. As heartless as it may sound, our friend's sacrifices will be nothing if we get it wiped down now.
I'm getting through this alive by any means possible, even if I have to use Kyoshka as a meat shield.
I'd rather be a sword than a shield because that means my holy Jumanji sword and I can finally... Keep your obscene delusions to yourself. They're too niche to be understood. They were being so normal that I couldn't help but let a laugh slip through. It was just pointless to banter like always, but it uplifted me in the dire situation for some reason. I can't believe you still laugh. Gaku bristled and glared at me. It must be so nice to be able to sit there and laugh like a fool. Even though Tsubasa's dead, that the kind-hearted Tsubasa. And here you are laughing like nothing happened. Who the hell do you think you are? Gaku.
Who the hell do you think you are? Are you quite done here?
What? I've had it up to here with you as well. You are testing my patience to the limit. Have you not given consideration for the fact that the zombies would not have attacked the garage if you did not make that loud noise with the device? I was just trying to help Tsubasa. Enough with your excuses. You're the one who brought that G creature to the school in the first place. Have you forgotten about that? But Darumi, now you're using the dead as an excuse. Downright despicable. Let me make something clear. If it hadn't been for you, none of this would have happened. Stop trying to make it seem like it's Takumi's fault. And Kurara, that's enough. You basically killed Tsubasa yourself. I didn't. That wasn't what. You two are way out of line. Gaku didn't do it on purpose.
I killed Tsubasa?
Yeah, you did.
Tsubasa! 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 Tsubasa!
It went out of the text box. Good meme. Gaku? Gaku let out an ear-piercing scream and flew out of the rec room. Seriously, what's his problem? He can't be out there by himself. Let's go after him. No, don't. It's gonna Ema. Stop yelling, Gaku. You're gonna attract all the zombies. Sir Takumi, look up ahead. In unison. Shoot, they're gonna pick the worst timing. No, Takamaru and Tsubasa too? Tsubasa, is that you? No, that's not the Tsubasa we know anymore.
Tsubasa? You're alive! You're still alive, Tsubasa!
Moko. Flintlock Wood! Flintlock. She's got that freaking running stance. Yes, Gaku too. Like, rah, 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 rah. Oh my god, it's great.
No, Gaku, come back!
I'm so glad you're still alive, Tsubasa! I'll protect you this time! I swear I will! Tsubasa!
Sir Gaku!
Tsubasa bit down on Gaku's neck and tore a chunk out of flesh. Blood started spurting out from the wound. Gaku collapsed into a heap on the floor with a satisfied smile on his face. Tsubasa climbed on top of Gaku's fallen body and started ripping it apart with her teeth. We watched our former friend get torn to shreds right before our eyes. Despite the many times I'd seen it before, it was still too shocking and my mind blanked out. Takumi? Yoshika? Let's get away before they detect us. Yeah, let's get away. Kurara's calm words pulled me back into reality somehow. This was no time to be shocked. We had to leave before... In unison. No, they noticed us. What shall we do now? First of all, we have to stay. Just run for... Kurara tripped and fell dramatically, knocking her tomato mask off her head.
Yeah.
Kurara, are you alright?
Where's my mask?
Sir Takumi, take Lady Kurara and run as far as you can. I'll buy you some time. Kyoshika, you can't. We do not have the time to stand here, stand around debating this. Go. The determined glint in Kyoshika's eyes brooked no argument. I nodded and did as I was told. Kurara, can you stand? We have to run. Yeah. Come at me, foul zombies. I'm right here. I'll slice and dice you and turn you into mincemeat. We bolted as Kyoshika blustered against the zombies in the background. Pant, pant. As I was running down the hallway while pulling the weakened Kurara along. I'm so scared. Damn it, when they get here? I got word for Kyoshka for a split second, then realized we have to worry about ourselves before we could think about anyone else. We're getting through this together, Kurara. Don't let go of my hand. It's this way, right? I sure hope it is. Where? Don't work! I can't believe I double pressed it! Fuck!
Can still fight.
I double pressed it. I'm a gamer. Fuck. See, but now the vomiting is normal because zombie. Damn it!
Not like this.
I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna one cycle. I'm gonna one cycle. I just gotta press the button. I just gotta get the button. Fuck!
I can still fight.
We're going upstairs? We're cooked. As long as we managed to shake off the pursuing zombies and flee to the roof. But there we saw. Damn, he booked it up the stairs? Kyoshka seemed to be losing in her struggle against the zombie Takamaru. Kyoshka! Don't come any closer. Get away. Kurara moved before I could even react. Kurara, who should have been weakened by the loss of her mask, leapt out from beside me. She threw herself in front of Kyoshka. Because of that, Takamaru's arm punched through Kyoshka's body instead. A brief pause later, fresh blood came pouring out of her wound.
Kurara! No! No!
My body was already moving before my mind could fully process what just happened. I charged toward Takamaru with a frenzied cry. It kicked him away with every last bit of strength left in me. The force of my kick sent him over the fence and off the roof. 1 second of silence later, the unpleasant sound of human flesh hitting something with great force echoed from the ground to the roof. I tried to catch my breath shakily after managing to kick Takamaru off the roof and turned around.
Lady Kurara! Lady Kurara! Don't try to speak. You are bleeding heavily. Lady Kurara, why did you do that? Weren't you supposed to use me as a meat shield to keep living? We must take her to the Revive-O-Matic.
You live.
Lady Kurara? This is not the kind of prank that will make me laugh. I am a fool. A gullible simpleton who's easily deceived. Lady Kurara, why aren't you saying anything?
Kyoshka's anguished cry echoed into the night sky. It was clear we wouldn't be able to bring Kurara back. That's why I said nothing, simply watched over her during her final moments. Kyoshka held Kurara's remains and bawled incessantly. couldn't find the words to comfort her. All I felt was an empty void swirling within me. We stayed on the roof for the longest time. Around the time Kyoshika's loud cries had died down to muffled sobs, something flashed across the corner of my eyes. Isn't that? It was a familiar looking bottle rolling around the ground in the wind. I thought she was dead. I opened the bottle to check, but then she suddenly woke up and jumped out. She disappeared before I could catch her again. Of course, it was the same kind of bottle I had seen Gaku with before. He'd kept his, so this one had to be the one Darumi was keeping Alpha 1 in. It was here all along, but the bottle was empty. The second G Queen had already escaped then. A1 was the female spawner that possesses living bodies, right? There wasn't much info about this one, but I doubt she has anything to do with the zombies. I suddenly realized how utterly ridiculous his line of thought had been. It wasn't as if I could change anything. Even if I found the reason behind the zombies or caught the escaped G, none of them would bring my dead friends back to life. Kyoshika and I were the only ones left. It was too late to do anything now. Kyoshika and I kept our heads down and huddled together after that. Little by little, she started regaining her composure after the shock of Kuraro's death. But that didn't change the fact that we were wading knee-deep in despair. Hey, they said the word. Time passed uneventfully until day 99 was upon us. Then the intruder alert blared loudly through the room we were in. Yeah, I thought so.
Intruder alert. Intruder alert. Unauthorized personnel detected on school grounds. Defense mode initiated. All available troops prepare for battle immediately.
What could the two of us do on our own? It wasn't like we could escape either. Let's go, Kyoshika. This will be our final battle. It certainly will. We decided to move out directly without going to the war room to avoid giving the zombies a chance to attack us all the way there.
It's finally time to settle things with Veshness once and for all. You ready, Kyoshika?
Do not take me for a weakling. I have been ready long before you even asked. We shall emerge victorious, as vengeance for those who departed before us.
That's right. We're fighting to the bitter end for our friends as well.
I beamed at Kyoshika so that she wouldn't feel uneasy. She smiled back in response. I made it a point to stop thinking about what might happen after we defeated Veshness. If we could even do that. All I needed was the mental energy I had to focus on the enemy at hand. Man, I wish they were in opposite spots, because I would have... Never mind, I don't even know.
Onward!
Start with this.
Banzai! 2 arms! I've got you!
Ready when you are.
Would Airblade make a difference here? No.
Here we go.
Might as well just side slash impact.
Yeah! Let's go. Let's do this. All right. Say when. Time to use it. I've got this. Got it.
That won't kill, will it? No.
Let us begin.
Nope. 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 Nope.
Ready when you are. Say when.
You know what?
One last strike!
Onward. Nen Nen. 2 arms. Let's put this to use. Let us begin. Hiya!
Oh boy, free wave is gonna get a free pot shot on me. What the hell? How many turns?
Let's go. Take that! Good to go. Yeah!
Leave it to me.
Jumanji first.
Banzai! Let us begin. 2 arms!
Alright, you're gonna dash 1 space.
Leave it to me. Hiya! Let us begin. You've left yourself open!
I didn't mean to do that one. Oh, good. I'm glad it didn't matter because I would have been out of turn. That would have sucked.
That's...
Vesh just calmly walked toward us as if she owned the place. I love that. When we saw her, my heart started to race like it had never raced before. I love that that's always a consistent line. It's like she owned the place. If it was the hemo enema, the crypto glowed inside my body was responding to her as she approached. Then she stopped right in front of us while we stood on guard.
Just 2?
2?
Did you think I would go easier on you like this? I won't let you die peacefully. Your power and the power of the Second Coming are mine.
Is the fireman Jesus?
I shall devour all. Wicked invaders, repent your evil ways before your new god! Bow down!
That's a lot of health.
Say when.
You know what? We're gonna start out with some stab.
Good to go. Yeah! Got it!
2 arms!
Shosuke can't really do that kind of damage.
Onward!
They have counter, right? Yup.
My turn. This should do it. Ready when you are.
I think I'd rather double impact.
Say when. Yeah! All right.
Leave it to me.
What's your counter range? Massive. Got it.
Onward. Let us begin.
Nope.
Onward. 2 arms!
What's more value? Could probably be counters strike. Assuming I get attacked. Let's put on Counter-Strike.
Power flows through me. Leave it to me.
Oh, that's massive. Anyway.
Two arms.
Hey, fence?
This should hinder them.
She'll never get through this.
Onward.
My turn.
Let us begin.
It's impossible.
Let's put this to use.
Oh, fuck.
Say when.
You know what? Stab.
Onward.
Boy, I hate to break her shield.
Let's
I can't
do
impact
this.
stab. Yikes.
Two arms.
You know, I don't think it's gonna work.
I leave the rest to you.
Let's go. Say when.
I did it.
Ready when you are.
Actually,
Let's do this.
it would help if
I've
you
got
had
this.
it.
Harder. My turn.
You make magic number happen.
Good to go. Take this.
Ow.
Here we go. Time to use it. I've got this.
Can I, any chance I can outrange you?
Let's do this.
Any air blade? Oh my god, it works.
Say when.
I wish I upgraded this.
Take this. Let's go. That's it. Ready when you are.
Don't leave me behind. This is a trifle.
Let's pop a defense.
This should hinder them. I can't stop now.
What's your special again?
Don't leave me behind. This is my true power. I'm burnt out.
My turn.
I got a side slash spam so she can break.
Say when. Here. My turn. Say when. Here. I've got this.
That's the wrong move.
Let's go. That's it. Say when. There. All right, let's go.
Do
Ready
I?
when you are.
No, I can't pop the special here. I want to though. Hey, yo, please be out of range. Oh!
Let's go. Ready when you are. Let's do this. Take it out.
Kyoshka should be back. Okay.
I mustn't submit. Don't leave me behind. My senses are greatly heightened. This is a trifle. I leave the rest to you.
Here we go.
You know, it's a good time for some stab.
Say when.
Stab. Let me see if I still get, if she can activate counter here. No wait, that'll put me in a bad spot.
Let's go.
I'm gonna be safe.
That's it.
Stop summoning guys.
My turn. I've got this.
I can magic number him.
That's it. Got it. Say when.
Actually, I probably need him to keep summoning guys.
My turn.
This is gonna be a long fight.
I've got this.
If only I did more airblade. She moved! Ghost!
I can't stop, Nap. Don't leave me behind.
You're not supposed to move.
Let's put this to use. Let us begin. You've left yourself open. 2 arms. Banzai. Let us begin.
I did it. I totally did it.
Not bad for just 2 warriors. Let me see how long you can last.
And then the G-Virus comes in, and, or I did G-Virus, Parasite, and then it ends. Here it is. I'm gonna call it.
How pathetic. Coming back to life after getting killed again and again.
Now detransformed, Veshnis looked entirely at ease, seemingly enjoying touring with us. To be honest, the 2 of us are at our absolute limit, both physically and mentally.
Let me savor the sight of your faces as they become contorted in despair.
She said the word.
Sir Takumi, how shall we put an end to this foul villain?
I do have an idea, but it's all or nothing.
Please don't tell me it's the fucking hole. I gripped the thing in my pocket tightly. It was a zombie learned device that Tsubasa had made. This is the only strategy I could think of that could take down Veshnis, who had grown much stronger after absorbing the blood of her comrades.
Are you preparing to beg for your lives? It'll do you no good. Stand meekly and allow me to consume you whole. What's that sound?
Sir Takumi, are you?
It hurts to use them for something like this, but I can't think of any other way.
I toss the device in Vestris' general direction, and before long...
What are you... Dead invaders? You foul, nasty monsters! Be gone from my sight! What? My attacks have no effect on them. Stop! Stop! Accursed beasts! Impossible! A great god like me is being consumed!
Munch, munch.
Stop! Stop!
See, the problem here is now she's gonna become a zombie. A G. That was easy. We defeated Vestris, but in a way that left a bad aftertaste in our mouth. And probably the zombies too, you know. While the zombies were tearing the Supreme Commander apart, we snuck away and hid ourselves. After they completely devoured her, they vanished somewhere, moving with their familiar ghoulish gaits. We managed to beat Vestris somehow. While I have mixed feelings about the method, it's still a victory for humanity. I must survive the final remaining day for Kurara. Yeah, let's survive and go back together. We dragged our battle-worn bodies back to the rec room. Yes, we had to return, even if we're the only two left, to the artificial satellite in the sky. Ellipses. Day 100 is storming outside. The spawner's gonna get to her.
Troops, congratulations! This is your 100th morning at the Academy. At long last, the time has come. On this auspicious day, the long-held wish of humanity will finally be realized. The most important battle of all will be upon us momentarily. Please, follow the orders provided through the announcement system quickly and without delay.
I gotta say, words that end with A have been like messed. I have YouTube poop, brain rot.
Get yourselves in order before then! I'll see you shortly, soldiers!
Words that end with A, just... yeah. Yay. It's gonna be a good day. Yay. At long last, we made it to day 100. How strange. It doesn't feel like we've reached the final day. I know what you mean, but it's true. That's the day we say goodbye to the school. We survived. Indeed we have. And once we return safely, there's something I must do. Oh, what's that? Travel? Games? A hobby? I wish to rebuild everyone's graves properly this time. That's a great idea. I'll help too. Truly? I'll take that as a promise. Hey, we have some time before our escape pod is ejected. Let's talk about what else we're gonna do. That should make time go faster, yes. To begin with, the whole Jumanji sword now will... We shared our secrets. We shared the secrets of our hearts and talked about everything under the sun while waiting for time to pass. And then it finally happened. It's almost time, Kyoshka. Let's get moving. Indeed, to the schoolyard we go. Almost done. We walked quietly as I could to our destination. I don't like where this is going, but fate was not done antagonizing us yet. The The moment we entered the hallway, the zombies all leapt out at once, as if they'd been lying in wait for us. What? Why now? After everything we've done to reach this day, we cannot let them catch us now. We must shake them off, Sir Takumi. Let us go. I'm gonna run the opposite direction. I can't believe they're ending it with this. Oh, there's a guy. Surely they won't check in here. You won't cross the threshold. Yeah, that's what I thought. But you'll turn around. I can reach another door. I have confidence. That's not a door. That's not a door. That's not a door. I thought that was a door. Idiot. Ha. It's a good thing they can't see me dash dancing. Must have been the wind. You're right. Ow! I can't believe it. I didn't know what you meant by that. Sound like she's puking, but she definitely sounds like she's puking in her sound effect. Is that what you meant? Oh, she sounds like she's puking. My sides hurt. We eventually reached the schoolyard after dodging the zombies' attacks. But we should be safe now. All we have to do is get into the escape pod. Yes. While we're still trying to catch our breaths, an abnormal sight caught my eye. There were several huge cannons jutting out of the top of the school building.
What are those? Turrets?
A turret?
Where the missiles will be fired from.
They look so sinister. So, this is the weapon of mass destruction that will take out invaders and zombies alike?
Yeah, sure. Where's our escape pod? It should be right. No, it should be the right time. It was just then that an announcement rang out around us.
An omnidirectional attack will launch momentarily. Leading up to the omnidirectional attack, all defenses will be rerouted to the intercept system. Special Defense Unit members, please board the escape pod in the schoolyard immediately.
Yeah!
That's...
An omnidirectional attack will launch in 390 seconds. Special Defense Unit members, please board the escape pod in the schoolyard immediately. An omnidirectional attack will launch momentarily. Please depart immediately after boarding the escape pod.
It's a big bucket.
Repeat. An omnidirectional attack will launch momentarily.
Huh?
That must be the escape pod. The escape pod. This is what would take us back to our official satellite. Even with this pod right in front of me, I still couldn't believe my eyes. Sir Takumi, don't just stand there staring. We must go now.
Right, of course. Let's go home.
Oh boy. We glanced at each other and nodded, but just as we were getting ready to run toward the escape pod.
What?
Our zombie friends. Are you kidding me? They followed us all the way here? I couldn't believe this sudden turn of events. As we stood there in confusion, the zombies rushed towards us with an alarming speed. The extreme situation instantly forced my mind into overdrive. Even if we got into the pod, we wouldn't be able to close the door in time to shut out all the zombies. A single zombie in the pod would mean the end for us. What else could we do? Think, Takumi, think. What am I supposed to do here? Oh, here's the choice. Here's the choice. What will you do? They got hands. How many graven images are there in the fight? Should we take our zombie friends? I think we should take our zombie friends. Let's take our zombie friends to the satellite! Yay! I'm sure it'll go well. It wasn't even worth a thought, because if we wanted to survive, we had to get on the escape pod. We might even be able to shut all the zombies out if we got there quickly enough. I'd already grabbed her hand and started running before my mind reached that
Run
conclusion.
to the escape pod, Kyoshika. Out of my way!
We got nearer and nearer to the escape pod while dodging a continuous stream of attack from the zombies.
Get in now, Kyoshika.
I immediately pushed Kyoshika through the pod entrance. We might just make it. I tried to climb into the pod as well, but... not the homie. An excruciating pain spread across my right foot. When I turned around, I saw that the zombie Takemura had grabbed onto it and was holding me back with his incredible strength.
Damn it! Let go! Let go!
Is this the one I saw off my leg? I tried to kick his hand away, but instead of loosening his grip, he only tightened it.
Sir Takumi!
It's time for the Holy Jumanji sword to do its duty. My attacker continued crushing my foot, the pain almost making me lose consciousness. But I had to at least make sure Kyoshika had to return safely, as I was gathering up the last of my strength just to do that.
What? Kyoshika!
Kyoshika flew out from the pod entrance and pounced on Takemura, held him down in a double shoulder lock. He responded by letting go of my foot and grabbing onto her instead. I stretched my hand out to pull her away, but...
Kyoshika!
her body slipped through my hands as she fell back down to the ground along with Takemura.
No! Stop! Stop!
The zombies descended on Kyoshika like a pack of hungry wolves. I wanted to leap to her rescue, but couldn't even stand because of my foot.
Special Defense Unit members, please board the escape pod in the schoolyard immediately.
Go, Sir Takumi. No, I can't just leave you here. Hold on, I'm coming. I tried to crawl to her, but I wasn't making any progress. I'd lost all sensation in my lower body. Move, hurry, move!
Live for me as well. Promise me you will.
The escape pod will be launched soon. Caution, cockpit door now closing.
Kyoshika!
It's kind of loud. Hated that ending. Slasher Rock, Kyoshika's last wish? Kyoshika's last Wish. Okay. Oh, I'm gonna pick it right now. I thought we'd get to bring a zombie friend. Wasn't even worth a thought. I had to stop the zombies, even if I had to do it on my own. At least find a way to get Kyoshka onto the escape pod while they were distracted too. I'd already grabbed her hand and started running before my mind reached that conclusion.
Run to the escape pod, Kyoshika! Out of my way!
We got nearer and nearer to the escape pod while dodging a continuous stream attack from the zombies.
Now, Kyoshika!
I grabbed the unsteady Kyoshka and shoved her into the pod. And then I turned around and Faisal was coming. One last strike! I charged headlong into the swarm of approaching zombies.
Take this!
Sir Takumi! Allow me to assist!
Stay where you are, Kyoshika! Escape by yourself!
What are you?
Just go, please! You have to escape, and live, for my sake!
The escape pod will be launched soon. Caution. Cockpit door now closing.
I refuse! I shall stay behind with you and... Sir Takumi! Sir Takumi! Sir Takumi!
The escape pod, with Kyoshka inside it, became smaller and smaller as it launched into the sky. Thank goodness. A huge sense of relief flooded my tense body as I collapsed to the ground. The zombies surrounded me, but I remained motionless, offering no resistance. The missiles would fire soon. There was nothing I could do to survive this. I would perish here, along with them. In that case, maybe it would have been better if they tore me apart now and got it over with. What? But for some reason, the zombies simply growled at me. It didn't seem like they intended to attack. Not just that. Whoa! They grabbed a hold of me forcefully and started dragging me elsewhere.
Hey, let go! Where are you taking me?
I tried to free myself, but none of them were budging. Realizing that resistance was futile, I surrendered and simply let them pull me wherever they wanted. The 6 zombies dragged me to the classroom on the 2nd floor where they tied me down to a table.
What the? Let me go. What are you trying to do?
This didn't make any sense. I would have rather they just devoured me. This weird sense of purpose they were showing filled me with a terrible sense of dread. An unpleasant feeling ran over my body as I saw something ghastly crawl on top of me. I remember seeing that thing with its countless wriggling tentacles before. Not the G larva. It looked like a slightly different version of the Alpha 2 Queen.
Of course. The Alpha 1 that Darumi was keeping in a bottle.
Alpha 1 was a female spawner that parasitized live bodies. Could that be what she was planning to do?
No. Stay away from me! Stay away! Stay away! Ah!
I fought back desperately, but all my efforts were in vain. The bizarre entity forced my mouth open and slithered inside. Where am I? I found myself standing on the roof by myself without any remembrance of how I got here.
Never mind. No need to think about that. Once the omnidirectional attack begins, I'll be wiped out along with that thing.
Just then, my head nearly split apart with an excruciating pain. I tried to hold my head, but my body refused to move. It wasn't listening to me. You seem to be in pain. An unknown laughter echoed through my head. You know who I am, right? You saw me just now.
To you, I am known as the Gi Queen.
What did you do to me? I've infiltrated your mind by passing through your nasal cavity and up inside your skull. My tentacles are now connected to every single cell in your brain. That's why you can't move freely anymore. That I've become one with you. I have total control over your body. What's your objective? What are you gonna do with my body? My objective, you ask? Well, you see. I'm gonna play the Song of Time. All right. History, yup. Yup. Well, you see. So is this one the actual G? This is the actual G origin story? I guess all the endings are related to that, I guess, or something. I don't know. Maybe. I don't know. Yeah, I feel like it's not the origin one. Or I guess not the one that explains the most. I don't know. I mean, this is the origin one, but it feels like it's the origin one in a sense, but not the. Yeah, why does Hiroko know this shit? Did she read a walkthrough? Where is she? She checked the game facts. That's what it was.